And tonight shall be, quite possibly, the finale of Fate Game Tear. Unless someone does something that takes far too much time for something I don't know who I'm talking about, Scott.
I don't know either. I'm pretty sure that all I do is I point, I shoot, I'm good.
Anyway, where we last left off, the White faction, almost the entire White faction, took on the remaining servants of the Blue faction, that being the Saber class servant Gawain, the Assassin class servant Carmilla.
I didn't get my vengeance.
Sorry, I had the anti-vampire weapon. My bad.
I'm sorry, but I wanted to kill my person. Of course, you just had to make Yuno feel insignificant, but that's okay. I'm fine.
And the Rider class servant Ozymandias.
I don't fucking care about him. Fuck him.
Oh, you don't care about the Son of Ra? Oh well.
He wasn't important at all.
And the group has ended up at the entrance of some cave.
Oh, and Yuno got stabbed the shit out of through the heart with a sword that one-shots the world.
Ah, yes, Muramasa was the one who ended Ozymandias and quote-unquote gave that sword to Yuno.
I had a plan to deal with him.
What, Muramasa or Ozymandias? Oh yeah, Ozymandias.
Ozymandias. I had a plan.
Good old Ozzy.
We're done. We just finished a battle. Boy. And Joey's character is knocked out.
Exhausted.
Sita
is very injured. Yamada is kind of afraid after what he saw happen.
By what? By the giant...
The giant beam that went over his head.
Yuno was more upset of the fact that I couldn't kill him. But Yuno will be fine with that. So we're here now.
And here you are. You are here. All what is it? 8 of you? Yeah, all 8 of you are here right now. What do you do? It's evening. It's getting late.
A long rest.
I will be taking my long rest soon. I gotta do something. Gonna walk over here.
I'm asleep in the arms of the warrior woman.
Yeah.
You're asleep in the arms of the Koyo.
Yes. And I'd imagine Koyo's not gonna let this one do anything.
No, she's just petting your head. Just moving her hands through your hair as you sleep.
Is Yuno in this image?
She can be.
Good, put her in there.
I eat my words. She is not here. I can get her if it is necessary.
It's not necessary at all. As she looks at it, is she did you gave her the bestial parts? Is she okay? Where are they? Where did they go?
I cannot say for certain where she got that ability. However, Tamamo no Arya did entrust something to her during her passing. If I had to guess, that power is either unique to my master, or it came from Arya.
Remember what we agree on to keep her safe.
Of course.
Yuno looks at her for a very long time, wondering and thinking. Yuno is also has to have a minute.
Pervert staring at me in my sleep.
Well, you have altered. You have. I am not being perverted.
I know.
You're right.
Oh, I know. It's just a fun thing to do.
You haven't grabbed her tail yet.
I'm not letting you grab my tail.
You don't have a tail right now.
I can build one. I can build one.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
You should be afraid. I am the artificer.
All right.
I'm gonna walk up to the Italian man.
Ah, did I put Darius in here yet?
God damn you.
Darius.
Scrolling to find him. Here's his name.
Oh my god, he's so small.
What are you talking about? He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy
Darius,
with his
You
old
know.
man money.
I am sorry for having assumptions against you. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. It was both of our decisions to have Muramasa sacrifice himself to get you out of that situation.
Yeah.
Neither of us had a true wish we wanted granted, so we accepted that we won't get a wish.
I
Besides,
just
I've gotten enough data at this point. I'm fine with this answer.
I have a serious question.
I don't like that answer.
I have a serious question.
Yes.
Who are you? What are you?
He narrows his eyes and smiles at you. Why, I'm Darius Ainsworth. Need I say more?
No. Who really are you? And what really are you?
Well, like I said, my name is Darius Ainsworth, the head of the Ainsworth family.
Ainsworth as an Ainsworth bone.
No, Ainsworth as in a family of mages.
Yeah, I know.
I narrow my eyes at him. I know I'm asking a lot. No, you will not get your wish. Can you please help out this last transition? The fine bad.
Oh, I suppose that I could. Although my magic is fairly weak, I can at least support you from the sidelines.
I prefer you to keep track of the weak boy of our group.
If it's protection you want, I will gladly give it to any who need it.
Yes. That would be appreciated.
That
I need
said,
a...
I might not put my life on the line for it.
What data are you collecting?
Well, battles between servants are quite interesting, and watching those battles firsthand can lead to some interesting experiments, perhaps is a word to use for that.
Why do I feel like he's going to be the threat in the new world that I'm creating? Why do I have this sense that you are making the Steam King?
Nah. Maybe.
Why
No.
do I have a Steam King feel from you? But
I
you
could
can't.
give you a hint, but do I want to?
He's still fighting. He might die.
Yeah, he might die. He might die. And yet you have never seen him actually cast a spell.
He did cast the spell.
What spell did he cast?
He threw the giant rock.
That wasn't a spell.
Fuck are you? What are you? You are from the future, or from a different parallel universe, or something. You are, or either a lich. You are some Sterlinger ass cat.
I love how little you still trust him after all this.
I do not trust him.
Exactly.
But I can't kill him because he helped. He doesn't get a wish, and he won't be allowed near the fucking Grail.
And he seems okay with that.
That scares me even more. That he has no greed. Go talk to Sita.
Oh, Sita. Okay. For some reason I thought you said CL and my mind was confused. Sita.
I'm talking to Sita. Took a big
She looks very wounded and exhausted.
Do you need some healing?
No, just as long as I can rest for at least a little while, I should be fine to go into the next battle.
Try not to strain yourself. You're gonna soon. Did she tell me her wish? She wants to see her lover.
I would imagine so. I cannot remember exactly if I said it or not.
I'm gonna make it canon that I do. You're gonna soon see your lover soon.
She smiles for a second, but then it disappears. Right. I hope I can.
I hope so too. I need a minute.
Oh, that was quick.
Well, I should talk to fucking him too. These fuckers. Is he okay? Big dog man.
Oh, Big Dog Man is fine. Where is Yamada? Why is he so low?
Yamada, you good? You almost seen death in the face.
Give me a second. If he's here, I don't see him, so I'm just. Yeah, give me like a solid minute to drag him up and make him smaller. There we go. Did you say anything to him? I wasn't actually listening.
I am about to.
Oh, okay.
Yamada, I'm so happy that you faced your greatest fear of the great beam of death.
Yeah, if that hit us, I think at least I would have been gone. I don't know about you. You're definitely stronger than me.
I would have popped back up at 1.
Yes, you greedily gave yourself death ward, but not him.
I'm more worried about my own safety than the safeties of others. But Yamada did cause these problems.
Did he?
I don't know. Yamada,
You know?
I have a question to ask you because we're about to get this would be your second wish.
Right, although I can't really say I have another wish I would want granted personally.
I would like you to wish for the grail to not be corrupted anymore. So that I can wish for what I really want. But
right.
if need be, there's a pondering of a question that in my mind is, if my wish does come true, would the grail still exist?
You know,
Mm-hmm.
just be careful when you talk to the Grail. I'm the only one who actually have seen inside of it out of us so far, except maybe that thing waiting inside for us, but just be careful.
When those who stare in the abyss, if it stares back, I am willingness to make sure that abyss goes lighter. The well deserves to continue. And I wonder how many times have this events has played out before me, and what changed to make it succeed.
Well, I don't really mean to make things darker all of a sudden, but what if this is exactly how things have gone every other time? What if we make it this far and then lose in the final battle every time? And the world just keeps repeating up to that point.
Yuno puts her hand to her chest where she got stabbed really hard. As I said before, I'm willingness to put everything on the line for this success.
Yamada's eyes widen as you say that. Please don't sacrifice yourself for this. There has to be a way that doesn't involve you dying.
I am appreciated the memories of this world, and I want the world to continue. That's willingness for me to die for. And you will be the one that be fortunate enough to see that.
He slaps you. Don't talk like an idiot. You're not gonna sacrifice yourself just so others can live.
What is with you and making your characters want to sacrifice themselves?
I am thinking this is the first character ever be that's willingness to actually think of this dark concept. I have never had another D&D character besides the guy who became the Demon Lord. But he didn't sacrifice himself, he sacrificed his insanity. He turned out pretty good. He got a hot wife in the end.
All right, cool. You've been slapped by your weaker friend. Now what?
Moment
Roll
the
the hit.
smack sound happens.
Roll the hit,
In my
bitch.
sleep, I go, battle! Launch out a lightning cantrip. Battle!
There, sweetie. It's okay.
Liz, like, touches her cheek.
Battle instincts.
Liz touches her cheek as it got smacked on, wondering how such my fleshy bits can get hit with an armor class of 23. Thank you.
Oh, if it didn't work, there was plan B. Dog.
Dog! Can the dog even hit me? I dare thee.
I imagine so.
Yamada,
But I'm
thank
not
you.
going to test it.
Sorry.
Right. Of course. We're all making it through this. I believe that.
Well, if we win, the world continues.
I'm sure we'll win.
I hope. I just need a minute to collect myself.
Cool lets out a howl.
I don't understand, dog.
And I believe in that moment, my character would howl back off sleep.
I'm alive.
And then you don't see it, but he puts up a thumbs up.
I love that.
You became a dog.
I've become Fenris.
Where is she going?
I don't know. The map ends here.
Yeah, that's... I would like to know where you are trying to go.
Yuno just wants a little bit of space for a little bit to collect her thoughts. She was going to a very dark, scary place.
I need Liz to make a stealth check.
She has invisibility. She fucking can make it.
I need Yuno to make a perception check.
Let me see. Her dex is +5, and I put her proficiency in stealth, so I'm gonna roll for her, knowing that her stealth is a +10 and has advantage for being invisible. Does God wish this to happen? That's 19.
That's a 29. Now, what's Yuno's perception?
Oh, fuck. That's not playing well.
Is it high enough, though?
Not for 29. No. No.
Okay, so
Nope.
you hear some rustling as you walk away, but nothing seems out of place.
Probably the squirrels.
Chirp, chirp.
Like, that's a weird ass bird. Like, like, sits down on a log. She pulls out her cell phone and calls CL. Ba-da-da, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I don't know what your ringtone would be, so that's why I didn't say anything. But it rings for a little while, and then it goes to message.
Message? Voice message?
Yeah, like, please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
Beep, beep. Just wanted to tell you, I'm just curious how you're successful right with Mozart. I'm GPSing our coordinates, if you can make it or not. I hope this is not our last time to meet each other. Hope we meet up one more time. But soon go to the final battle. Just happy to be your friend. And hope we see each other again. Una proceeds to cry on the log. Just full out bawling.
You get the feeling that your head is being pet as you start crying.
He's doing that. Contemplates, and then she like looks around, darting around, wondering who's petting her.
And then you see sitting next to you a certain girl. As she makes herself visible.
Anyways.
Why do you look so sad, little dearlet?
Well, it's coming to the climax.
Exactly. And then the encore happens.
Possibly.
Nice.
Ow! God, I just slammed my elbow against my desk.
Okay?
Fuck,
you good,
yes.
man? You hit your funny bone?
No, not the funny bone, luckily.
Oh, thank God. That hurts like a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would hurt. No.
You know, I hit I stubbed my toe on my bed when I was in class. I swore, looking if I was muted. Oh. Looks at Liz. It's just I'm afraid to be alone again.
Well, luckily you're not alone. You have me with you. But not just me. You have your friends. Everyone who's here.
That it might be taking it away. And
Yeah,
why
that's possible. I could end up dying here, but I won't. She just gives you the smuggest look.
God damn her. Damn her. Being pure. But wouldn't you just leave me when you get your wish?
Why would I ever leave you? I have no reason to.
But you wouldn't be your master anymore. You'll be able to leave me, do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's very true. I could leave you. But like I said, why would I?
To be honest, Yuno got a little jealous when everyone else left to Europe and left her back at Japan.
Yeah.
Her real good friends, and she's worrying that after when this is gone,
Well, you still have Matsuhara at Japan.
Fuck Matsuhara. I hated him the most. He's the one asshole that I do not.
I wasn't an asshole.
He was a pure kid who was accidentally purposely dragged into it.
Yes, he was, but he was fucking useless.
Well, yeah.
But he had an overpowering assassin who died on.
Who died instantly. Anyway, that's in the past.
That's in the past. That's in the past.
That's in the past.
Check in the past. I look at Liz and you promise not to leave me?
Yeah, I promise. I'm not gonna leave you anytime soon. Not until you grow old and die. And even then, who knows? I might just stay by your side even then.
Yuno proceeds to touch where she got stabbed in the chest. Yeah. I have one small question. Why was that lady so against you?
Her eyes start to lose their glimmer as she just starts looking away and just down at the floor, specifically at a certain leaf, that gets blown away by the slightest bit of wind. Well, she and I are, you could say, two halves of the same coin. While I am Elizabeth Bathory, she is Carmilla, the one who was based off of Elizabeth Bathory. And while she can't stand me, I can't stand her. Both for how we end up now.
Is that my fault?
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with you. It's just how we both chose to end up, or were forced to end up.
So sorry.
I'll think nothing of it. I was just more annoyed about being an alter ego when I'm the original. If anything, you should have summoned me earlier.
Oh, trust me, I was so tempted. Trust me, I was very conceived that thought. I was very tempted to drink that vial immediately, but I didn't know if it was a one-shot kind of thing. I needed to study it. But Yuno proceeds to hug Liz.
She hugs you back.
And she's just like crying onto Liz's shoulder. She needs a good cry. She is a buildup of worry from this Grey War is taking its toll on her.
She just starts humming to you as you cry.
Just hope that we'll be able to see. You do need a manager to keep you from doing something stupid.
Of course. And while there are plenty of people who would love to be my manager, there's only one little deal that I would allow to be it.
Guess I'll be forever single. I accept this.
Being a manager doesn't mean you're single.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And you're trying to get it.
Yeah.
It's like a job. Having a
Yeah, I
job
get it.
makes you forced to be single. I didn't know that.
And sometimes people try to do some things for the manager to get whoever they want.
Yeah.
At least they used to. I don't know if they do that anymore because of all the
COVID.
no,
Well,
that and other
before
things,
that.
legal things and
Yeah.
suing people for things, that kind of stuff.
Politics.
Yeah, politics.
Screw politics.
Again begins tightening around Liz and just so happy that she won't leave her. But again, the concept of her, she's accepting that she might die tomorrow. The world will be very much brighter after our decisions today. I just hope I get to see it. And we can see it together.
Of course we will. As she
I need
continues humming, letting you fall asleep.
Yeah, I have now fallen asleep. What the fuck do I see in the ether?
Well, who do we want to go to first? Joey or Scott?
Joey.
Wait, we're dreaming. We're getting.
Oh yeah, you get dreams.
Let's get
Oh
Joey.
boy. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
You get dreams.
I don't like this dark abyss.
This is just the basic background I have for this scene. Don't worry about it. I am changing it because it's Joey's scene. I just need to find my notes on it.
Joey doesn't. By the way, Yuno proceeds to take off like the power armor and stuff so she can sleep comfortably. She's assuming Liz will protect her.
Aha, here it is.
I was about to say, what the fuck, man? Why do you get something so fucking jolly and I get like something that's horrifying?
Hey, did you see the last background he got?
Yeah.
How the hell is this jolly?
Looks awesome. That looks awesome.
But how does this look jolly?
I don't know. We speed run through your campaigns, man.
Okay, so you get where the hell is Koyo? There we go. Okay, so the last time you saw Koyo, she was exiled from Kyoto. And now she has seemingly being welcomed. She's seemingly being welcomed to this small village in the outskirts. Just out in the fields, a couple forests here and there. Overall, it's a pretty small, pretty underdeveloped place, but the people seem to welcome her. However, that does not last long, because soon she became known as the Oni woman, Kijo Koyo, as she was believed to lead the bandits in the surrounding area. You know, bandits, they kill people, they steal from people, they're typically not so bad. sorry, not so bad. They're typically not so good.
Unless you got like Robin Hood-esque bandits.
Yeah, but the image of Koyo that they create is not a Robin
Happy.
Hood.
Yeah.
They basically turn her into an Oni. She already is one, but they make her image more of an Oni by just believing she is one. And one day, this man, dressed in a traveling priest's attire, with a sword that seems to glow white, does battle with her. And you watch as an epic battle unfolds between the two of them. It doesn't look like either side could win until the sword cuts through Koyo, and she is seemingly defeated by this man. And that is the end, the sad end.
Lame ass man.
Hey, I could have got another image for him, but that would have added more confusion, so I just got some basic man.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
But it's just like looking at the two of them side by side.
Yeah. I mean, my original idea was, I'll get Amakusa Shiro. He is in priest attire, but then I thought, that seems too weird.
I just like it that she looks like a dragon.
She's an Oni.
Yeah, literally a demon.
Purge it with holy water and fire.
Well, what did you
I
know?
like
That's
it
what...
that this guy looks like from like some like dojin. The eyes
Mm.
blinked out.
Wouldn't you know, this man did exactly as you said, Scott. That sword was a holy sword.
Nice.
But little
I
do
got
you
one
know that.
too.
Little do you know that, and that is the end of the life of Kijo Koyo. Now on to
That
Yuno's dream.
dream to have after wreaking vengeance.
Yeah. And this is the scene that you see Scott. Sort of.
Oh
You-
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You see a dark, musky hallway with what looks like would be a door at the end, but it's more like a stone wall with a small slit underneath.
I proceed to smash it.
As these two guards just stand in front of it. Just one of them passes a tray of food underneath the slit, and you can hear from inside the sounds of a young girl sobbing, asking, "Why? What did I do wrong? I did nothing wrong. So why?" And then you can hear the guards complain to each other, just, ugh, now we have to listen to this again. Right, we have to listen to that monster's howling every day, every night. If only we should plaster it up. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should talk to everyone else about it. Then we won't have to listen to these noises anymore. And that is exactly what they do. The door gets thicker. The sounds no longer penetrate through. Years pass, and people in very similar attire but slightly different body types stand at the door, and one of them sniffs the air and then says to the other one, "Hey, you smell that? Yeah. You think she's finally dead? Smells like she hasn't been eating for a while." And when they finally manage to open the door, they see inside the dead body of Elizabeth Bathory.
I just imagine Yuno in like this dream sequence is punching at the wall rapidly, trying to open it for her.
Well, that's if you were there.
Yes, if I was.
Do-do-do. Good morning.
Thank you for the depressing.
Hey,
That's all
I'm
I
sorry
need.
that they end with the death of the servants. But
This will happen.
you both wake up in the arms of your servants, ironically enough.
Well, I have a mission not to let her die by the sword.
Liz proceeds to begin crying.
I am inspired with battle.
Yuno depressed.
I'm ready to go. On a power high right now.
Right, one thing is different. I need to address that as, well, you know, you are a little bit far away from where everyone else is. However, uh, you, Victoria.
I get taller. I get taller.
No!
Did you get taller?
No,
Did your tail and ears grew in finally?
No, you just see two new people in this encampment.
Wait,
Yeah.
what the?
As I look for her image because I can't find it anymore.
Isn't she corrupted?
Oh, did she? Because he no longer has the seals
No.
for her. So
As you see Adelante just sitting on a large rock in the middle of everything with an unconscious CL beside her. And you can see that CL looks like she has been very injured. There are scratch marks, claw marks. Looks like she's been pierced by a couple arrows. And by a couple, you mean you could say a couple dozen.
I'm not there to heal.
No, you are not.
why? Why?
Do you ask her this?
Yes. Why?
She looks up to you in a bit of a daze. Well, after I was forced away from all of you, I was sent to Salieri's side, and I was forced to activate my noble phantasm, meaning I had little to no control over my own emotions. I just attacked anyone in front of me. I didn't kill anyone. Somehow she survived everything I put her through. It was hours upon hours of being forced to beat her, just scratch at her, shoot her, no matter what. I couldn't stop. The only thing that made it stop. No, the only thing that made it stop were the two casters fighting each other. I don't even know how, but somehow they used their own powers to negate whatever was happening to me, and I'm free. After I saw that.
Salieri is a caster.
This is what you can gather from what she is saying, yes.
Right.
I fucking knew it.
For sure he was.
And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious next to her, and there was no one else around. So, I saw on her phone a message with coordinates, so I picked her up and ran here as fast as I could.
Okay. I'm gonna blame the asshole inside for this, so she cracks her neck.
Yeah, you could blame him for
Oh
this.
shit, let's go again.
I'd love to do exactly what I did to her, to him.
Now I have new path of vengeance. Koyo will heal her. How badly is she?
Which one?
The one who is injured.
Oh, upon closer inspection, she looks fine. She just has marks like she was injured.
Oh, she's not dead.
She's not dying. She looks perfectly fine, except that her clothes have been in a better state, and by the description, she has been injured.
Okay. I thought she still had arrows in her or something.
Oh no. You can just see that there were arrows. Like the shirt has marks where an arrow would have pierced.
She'll be fine.
Oh yeah, she'll be fine.
She's immortal. She can't die.
Seemingly.
That's against the plot.
Who's Mozart's master? Was she Mozart's master?
Yeah, she was Mozart's master.
Is Mozart dead?
Adelante nods her head.
Is Salieri alive?
Shakes her head.
Oh, fucking hell.
God fucking damn it. Can they not at least kill the other one? That means we got two people to deal with in there.
Wait, didn't you ask if Salieri was alive?
As I said, is he alive?
Yeah, shake her head. No.
Now, did shake her head up and down or left to right?
Left to right.
Okay, so they're both dead.
Both
yes.
Good. Okay.
Good. That means she has to
The
die.
way you say it, you said it a different way from Mozart.
Yeah.
So it made it seem like they were both.
You asked
Wait,
if
where's
Mozart
the
was.
eye lady?
You asked if Mozart was dead, and then you asked if Salieri
Yes.
was alive. So I had to give different answers.
Mozart's
Yeah,
not
but
dead.
fair enough. Enough. It's just hard to do when you do the shake the head instead of say yes or no.
Yeah, fair enough. I just always consider nod to be yes and shake to be no.
Is the eye
Yeah,
lady?
I know, but then I confused myself.
It's fine.
Did the
Alright.
eye lady die?
You have no idea. From what Adelante can tell you, the only one who was there when she woke up was CL.
Who was the eye ladies?
The eye lady that gave us her hotel.
Yvette.
Her mansion. Yvette.
Yvette. Oh.
She might be dead. I never had a connection with her yet. But I did promise her some eyes, which I don't have to proceed for anymore.
Alright, so we ready to go?
Are you?
I'm ready. I'm fully.
Yuno's
I'm
not
ready
there
to
yet.
learn. I have more vengeance to undo to deal. I have become the spirit of vengeance. This is the asshole who started it all.
Yeah, and eventually Yuno and Liz make it back to the group. And they see the same sight of Adelante and CL.
Yuno runs immediately to CL. Like,
don't worry, she's fine.
I'm just getting myself pumped up for battle.
I just had to put her through the ringer. Against my
with a
will.
blender.
What?
Through a blender.
More like a pin cushion, not a blender.
I said a ringer.
Yeah.
Like the phrase "put them through the ringer."
Yes, I know.
Are you gonna wake up soon? Is she like I'm smacking the face?
She'll be fine. Let her be.
She'll be fine. She'll wake up eventually. Don't know when.
She's. I guess she's. Am I doing like push-ups? I don't know. I'm doing something. I'm getting pumped.
Just let me tell you, I'm sorry. I didn't want to do anything, however.
I immediately hug her too.
This immediately catches her off guard.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you're safe. I was so scared for you.
You were scared for me?
Well, you were different and now you're better. I was very worried for you too.
Right, I'm better. Got it.
Are you not?
Well,
am I going to be worried about some situation that you're going to betray us?
Well, I don't think I can betray you anymore. And by that I mean I no longer have a contract with the Grail. I'm free to do whatever I please. And what I want to do is kick that asshole in the face.
Don't you want to be free? Woo! Yay! We got rid of Mozart. That's a positive. I proceed to say, thank you so much for bringing her back here. I was very worried. She's very kind.
A positive. We got rid of a
teammate,
an ally.
Please be careful.
Right. I'll probably last through this final battle, but that's about it.
I go back to Liz and hug Liz.
Cool, not gonna question that. Got it.
No, well, I asked Liz. I tried to stop what happened. I couldn't. It was only a dream.
Joey's left.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of delaying this until when he comes back.
What do you mean? Oh, Joey's just left in general. I see now. Oh, God.
Yeah, he's
back. Got it. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I saw something. I couldn't do anything to stop it. It was horrifying.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you cut out again?
No.
You cut out.
You cut out halfway through. No, my tab crashed on me.
Ah.
That was because of Sedan, I think.
What?
That wasn't Sid's fault. It was I was messing with the I was working I was touching the the stream thing, and it just went crash on me.
Ah.
You were so alone. Don't leave me.
What are you
Are
talking
we ready
about?
to?
I'm not alone. I'm right here with you.
We ready to go?
Very almost.
Very almost. Okay.
I know what I
Like
said.
I think the berserker blood is coming through right now.
Take
The warriors of Asgard thirst for battle.
More like the warrior of Ragnarok.
That too. Well, Asgard and Ragnarok. I have both inside me right now. Both of them can agree on one thing. Battle is required right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy you're here. Are you ready for the final big showing? For your debut?
Of course. We gotta reach the climax eventually.
Yuna's still a little bit crying, a little bit. Her dream did shake in her a little bit of what happened to Liz.
Your dream has made you sad. My dream has pumped me up for battle.
Such different
I have been
approaches.
dealing with shit.
So have I. And
Yeah.
I've channeled that into anger and bloodthirst.
That's not healthy. Sometimes a man has to do a good cry. I mean, Yuna has to do a good cry.
I'm not a man. I'm a woman.
So am I. And
a wolf.
So are we
And
gonna?
a wolf.
So are we
And
gonna
a giant.
leave?
I
Are we
am an
gonna leave?
Asgardian.
Are we gonna
We
leave Ciel
mourn
out
with
here?
celebration.
You have
We're
not
gonna
discussed that at all.
What should we do? Does anyone have a
What?
spell to shove her back into the house? Hint, hint.
Oh.
Does someone have a spell to shove her back to the house?
Yeah, but she'll be outside if you wanted me to transport her via plant
Do they have to be a real plant?
and burn a big spell slot for that.
God damn it. Someone carry her. We could just set up at a
Not
wall.
bring her in the back. Just leave her outside. We'll be done in a few minutes.
I don't trust that.
What don't you
Why would
trust?
he go
Who
back
is
for her?
left? Scott,
She doesn't have
what,
her servant anymore.
What are you worried about?
Death concept. I don't.
By
fucking-
who? Who is
By the way,
left that could kill her? A wild bear?
You don't know. A bear could attack her. Are you
Then put
confident?
death ward on her.
She
No,
survived an
wait.
assault from Adelante. I think a bear will be fine.
Okay, let me rephrase this. How many hours till when we go in there? Because I want to cast some Death Ward
Now.
and then wait in.
You should have done that while we were waiting.
Can we just wait another
No,
hour?
we're
Everyone's
going in.
ready.
Oh, fuck, we're going in without any Death Ward.
You can
It's up to
you can still death ward, you just don't have any spell slots.
Die on the battlefield is glorious.
Liz will put Death Ward.
She doesn't realize half the things she's saying.
Liz will proceed to put Death Ward on herself and Death Ward on me. That saves me one goddamn smite.
All right, we ready to go?
Get over here, Darius. Get over here. We got 2 range. I want to talk to
whoops.
fucking God.
Hey, don't you dare move. I'm trying to clump you all together so I can copy you over.
I want to go talk to Java. It's been a long.
Wait, which is Adelante assassin?
She is Archer.
We have 2
She
archers.
is archer. We have 2 archers. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Were they
Okay.
both archer? I was thinking ranger. I kept going to ranger. I couldn't think of archer.
Tells 2 girls, let's all use our noble phantasms and fucking nuke him. Nuke him! Let's not give him a chance to give him his. Well, I want to talk to him a little bit.
Oh, there will be dialogue, don't you worry. As
You can talk when he's dead.
Inside of a cave, a big old cave system. Where you guys? I mean, there's only one path really, but where are you guys going? I'll let you guys walk there.
Give me a second. I'm gonna charge my laptop. Okay.
Speed zoom out.
Zooming out right now.
Trying to see the whole map.
Well, which
Where are we?
cave entrance did we come through? Did we go through a hole or something?
The
We
part
went
that
through the one that was
ends.
closest to the edge.
Oh, then let's go this way.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Check the
path
traps,
forward.
Rangers. Rangers, proceed to check traps.
Fine, they will
I
roll
think
to
this
see
cocky asshole wouldn't
traps.
put up traps.
We don't know.
I don't think he'd put up traps.
They see nothing.
Okay, good. Let's go.
They rolled good enough. Do we just move you as a group?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
might as well.
Alright, Darius takes the charge apparently.
I think we should have an actual legitimate. Wait. Go back. We gotta figure out like.
No.
our
No.
actual-
I will ask you to make your
No.
order when you get there. I will tell
This
you
is
when it's
fine.
necessary.
This is fine. I don't see a problem with this.
Put our range in the front line. Oh wait, there's.
There's more. You're not there yet.
Okay, let's keep going.
We're walking.
You're walking, and now
walking.
Ku is in the lead.
Yeah, cool. Sniff out the traps.
Oh God. Ah.
Alright.
Are we there yet? Are we
In this
there yet?
area, I want you to make your battle formation.
Okay, give
good
me.
enough.
Wait, no. Give me a second. Let's. You know what? No, you know.
And then I will reveal the rest of the map. I
Put
just want
Yamada. Get Yamada back next to Darius.
No. I
We're
mean,
not-
okay. Let me. You're over here. What is your battle formation?
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, put Ku right
Where's
here.
the bad guy?
He's probably in the black void up here.
You could probably imagine he's in front of you. Yes.
Okay, Ku,
Uh,
go right here. Put
All
Ku
right.
right here.
Ku is here.
Put Darius like down here.
All right. Darius is rear support. Yamada's gonna go right
What-
next to him because Yamada can't
then-
be up front.
Put the archer, one archer there, one archer here.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
You're
Put
missing your
Liz-
own characters.
There we go. Final battle ready.
All right. Let me just
Why are you guys up front?
help you guys out a
I
little
wanna
bit.
kick this guy in the ass.
There. Now you're not veering off to the left.
I have been prepared for this moment my whole life.
Because to be honest, that was bugging me. But what bugs me more is the white background I can't get rid of on this map.
Let me see.
You don't see it?
It's the white
Oh, yeah.
outline beneath the.
Like, I would love to make that black, but I can't.
Oh, I know how to.
No, it's the map itself.
No, you can change the setting colors of the actual map to black.
No, it's the image itself.
Oh, then no, you can't.
I'm aware of
What you
this.
said.
I mean, like, you can change the white outcrop down here. You can make that all black.
No, I can't. That is a part of the map.
We meet again, God Java.
Hold on. I'm setting it up.
Mhm.
I just...
Actually, I like this setup.
Do you mean formation-wise, or the
love this
man in front of
formation.
you?
I love this formation of the fact that we have made in all purpose a kind of like a castle kind of thing. We got Yamada down there, we got Darius, we got the two rangers. We're looking pretty dandy.
Okay, and
Our big boy.
you see the same greater grail that you have seen in all of your visions of this place, Yuno. New to everyone else, but to Yuno, you have seen this spot before. Well, except for Adelante, I suppose. And again, sitting upon the grail is this same man, except he looks slightly different from the first time you've seen him, but you've
Yeah.
already seen him in this appearance. But his head is in his hand as he just is panting
He
to
doesn't-
himself as the blue lines on his body glow as he says, I order this body of mine yet again with a command spell. And then he looks up and sees all of you.
Looks like he forgot to update Norton.
Oh, you.
You know Norton got rid of. I'm so sorry. I wish to
see.
speak.
I see that you've finally arrived. You know.
He
As
was
well as-
worker.
What?
Can I walk forward?
as well as
Is he
you
berserker?
can.
I'm gonna walk
Well,
forward.
I mean, what classes are left? I will ask you that question.
Berserker.
Is there any other class that remains?
I don't think so.
There is what we already
Do you
fought
want me
the
to go through
caster.
the list
Yes.
Well, I
of
guess
what
he
you?
could be a different one and he just took the place of the berserker.
That is fair. He could very well not be a berserker and just be taking the place, like uh, your Lancer, Liz. She
I
is
know he's
technically
not
an
the
alter
right
ego. So yeah, you can walk forward if you really want to.
I'm gonna walk forward. I got some questions and ask.
Oh,
to
by the way,
God.
just ignore this pillar. It should not be here.
I want to speak to God.
I knew you would make it here, Yuno, and your entire faction of white.
I have a question to ask you, Mister. As I adjust my bunny helmet.
And
over
what
my head.
question would that be? He looks out of breath.
How many times
Has he not been sleeping?
does he have levels of exhaustion?
You don't know.
Gonna go with God. He hasn't been eating or sleeping because he forgot he has to do that.
I believe so too. I have a serious question. Did you lie to me
Ask
that
away.
everyone? Did you lie to me that everyone can get a wish?
I told you before, everything I have said to you is the truth. I have not spoken a word of lies to you ever since we first met.
Next question.
Ask away.
How many times have we fought you? How many times has this played out?
Right. I did tell you that I would reset the world. However, I have yet to do that. This would be my first time.
Oh, it's my first time too.
You are not in an endless 8, I can guarantee you that.
I was just checking if this isn't a pre. Like for me, he said he would reset the world.
Yes,
And
but even the same world could have a different outcome.
That is true. I proceed to hug him.
Oh, you can't even reach him.
God fucking damn it! I want to hug.
He
I
is sitting on top of the grail.
God fucking damn it! Wait, like is he up here?
Hold on, I'm not on the map. Sorry, I'm reading my notes because it's kind of he's like up here, except the part of the golden part of the grail that you can see is like down here facing you.
Okay, so I can't hug him.
No, you cannot.
At least give us a good shaking of the hand.
Last time I did that, you didn't want it, remember? I gave you back your limbs as an act of kindness.
I didn't say that. I didn't complain about it.
Did you not?
No, I did not to him. Not at all. I was surprised. I was too surprised. I never told him that I was mad about the flesh bits.
All right, then.
I proceed to want to shake his hand for a good game.
I will not shake your hand. I am your enemy.
Well,
and hold on, let me actually get the music up because this is about to be the battle. Unless anyone else would want to say anything first before he has his introduction.
Go bonus action cast. Go back 15 feet.
Usroda.
Oh no! You wanted to be in front of him. You were gonna shake his hand, and this is how he responds.
That fucking asshole. Someone else talk to him. Get me out of this.
No, I'm Pusrodaing.
What do you mean Pusrodaing?
Hold on. Before that, I just realized I need everyone to roll for initiative before I start his introduction.
Yay, initiative.
And I look at God. Make sure you don't reset the world. At least give the world the chance.
I honestly almost forgot about it.
Crap. This roll 20 hates me.
What happened?
What do you think happened?
2 and a 4.
Well, I don't see my turns. Wait.
I didn't add you yet.
Oh my god, you're...
I have to go down the list to everyone.
First one is me, next first one is Liz.
Except you don't know what his initiative is. Which is the first thing I rolled.
Liz got a good. Liz got a...
Is it higher than a 24?
Yep.
Okay.
Liz goes first, I believe. Liz gotta get me the fuck out of here.
Ah, Yamada, I see. You are.
Yep, Liz got a 25.
Oh, wow. Just first.
And Yuno got a 18.
What is Yamada's plus to initiative?
There we go.
I should have expected as much.
Why
Saw
do
my
you-
roll.
No, I mean Yamada's plus to initiative being 0.
What the heck? Why does everyone keep
It doesn't really matter. We only have one enemy.
Yeah. It's
doesn't
just
mean he doesn't have layer actions. He could summon in shit.
he could have legendary actions. He could have layer actions. You have no idea what he has. Where's
We are in
Darius?
his lair. Darius, get the fuck in here.
I'm looking for his initiative bonus.
I'm gonna fucking bonus action teleport up there and kick his ass back
Okay,
down to
who
the ground.
is left? Sita and Adelante. Okay.
By the way,
Sita
Skylar,
and
I'm
Adelante.
immediately going to use that thing
Who?
you gave me.
Well, someone's going first.
I've got a nat 20.
Haha, do you want to know who that is?
Yamada.
No, it's Adelante.
Oh, thank God. Alalante's pretty pissed, I believe.
And Sita has a pretty good initiative bonus. I just need to find her because I keep forgetting she doesn't have an image on Adventurers Codex.
I never put an image on Adventurers Codex.
Well, I mean, when you have like 20 characters that you have to look at constantly.
I never complained about my fleshy bits. Oh my God. Unload hell.
Alright, so the turn
upon-
order shall be Adelante, Liz, the man who shall soon introduce himself, Ku, Sita, Yuno, Yamada,
Sorry, Java. I'm sorry you couldn't get your Norton.
Darius, Victoria, and then Koyo, and then it'll be back to the top. However, let me
By
get
the
my notes
way,
up.
on Liz, she still got the familiar. By the way,
Okay.
squirrel familiar
Okay.
that she altered, which pisses me off a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's a squirrel because it's actually a bird, but it's a squirrel.
Fucking bitch.
Okay, so let me get his introduction up. As he readies
Liz.
himself for battle.
Liz, kick his ass, finger of death.
I am Arjuna, he who must end the world and start it anew. Yuno, my master. This is your final battle for the Grail, and I am your final opponent. Perhaps you could have taken his place, and perhaps you can stop me in his place. Prepare yourself for the finale of this war.
I engaged my fucking shield arm. I'm
So
fucking ready.
the battle begins.
Kick his ass. Use your noble phantasms. Kill him. Everyone, unload everything upon the soul.
What?
He did not lie. We all get wishes, so everyone fucking kill him now.
Real quick, did you say out loud, everyone use your noble phantasm?
Yes, upon him, yes.
Alright, cool. That's exactly what Adelante does. Let me just check her distance real quick because hers is...
I just realized that I put myself in the middle of the nuke. I have death ward.
Yeah. As you see Adelante charge forward towards this man, running full speed, jumping, running just through the cave as she lands on top of him in a fit of fury.
Kick his ass, bitch.
As when she is above him, she just shouts, "Tara pull a scata." Skia thir. I can't read Greek. I hate this.
Why does it sound like
Thermocratia.
It sounds like I'm summoning Sketty.
You're summoning the Scat Man?
She's summoning the Scat Man.
Oh, I hate that I can't read Greek and I just messed it up. Okay, he needs to make a dex save.
We're gonna summon the Scat Man.
What kind of save is it? D20?
I'm going
No,
to
wait.
kill you.
Yeah, not D20. DC, save of 20. He rolled kind of low, but what's his plus?
Everyone unload all your phantasms upon his soul. He
Well.
deserves death.
Make sure you just move out of the way before I go. And Adelante, she's staying there.
Yeah,
wanna
she
use
is
my-
in front of the. Well, she
Oh,
will
dear
be.
Lord.
Oh, that's a lot of ones. I hate that. And let me just check the bonus effect of her Noble Phantasm as. He did make the save, so he takes half damage, but.
34 is still 34 damage.
Oh, yeah, yeah. As she just crashed into this man.
That's a lot of built up anger in you. I proceed to say,
Oh, yeah, and she is right. And she lands right in front of you, Yuno.
oh, fuck, is she trying to kill me next?
No, no, no. That's just where she landed because she's not gonna stand like on the side of the Grail.
Why? What happens if you stand upon the ground? Okay,
Miss
okay,
Liz.
okay, dokie. 5, 10, 15,
Can't do what I want to do if you guys are all there.
30.
Oh wait, do I need to send you the data for?
Oh, I'm not. I can't use her Noble Net Phantasm because we're in the way. I gotta get to the side. I cast Finger of Death upon him. Die! I don't know what Liz would do, but you will have to make a con save. Let me check the spell really quick. Finger of Death, yeah. Make a con save, boy.
Oh
Even gonna
dear
get to some of
God,
his
that is the
minions.
lowest roll I've seen from him.
What
To be
did he
fair,
get?
he's only rolled twice.
What do you get? What do you get?
Con save, you say?
Yeah.
He got an unnatural 20.
He failed. So I gotta roll this really quick.
How much damage does this man take?
Well, don't forget this is Finger of Death.
Yes.
He takes 70. 7 necrotic damage.
Is it
I don't
all
even-
necrotic damage?
Yes.
Oh.
Is he immune to necrotic damage?
This doesn't look to phase him at all.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No!
Are you kidding me? He's immune to fucking.
He's immune to 3 things, necrotic just happens to be one of them.
Are you kidding me?
Don't
No!
let cold be the other one. Is cold the other one?
So
I'm not
dead.
telling you. Wink, wink, no.
Are you
Oh,
kidding
thank
me?
God.
Wait, let me see. Can I change the damage output? Wait,
That's why I asked if it was all
were you
necrotic.
saying no to Scott or to me?
To you.
wait. He has resistance. I have elemental adept. If he has immunity, he takes half.
That's not how that spell works. That's not how that works.
That's how the feat works.
Yeah, but necrotic's not one of the things you can pick.
Fuck. That was a useless pick then. It's okay. I just wanted to use Finger of fucking
I'm
Death.
sorry.
The feet.
Then I'm switching it back to Lucky. Go. Go. Glad that this happened. Throw Yuno on here just in the far end corner. Just like, God fucking damn it. Shit.
Oh, speaking of, it's
Oh,
a Mr. Immune to Necrotic's turn.
You are
Mr. Immune to
so...
necrotic's not immune to cold, right?
I'm gonna kick your ass now for that.
I'm sorry.
That has... You know how long I have waited to use Finger of... Never mind, I could have used her Noble Phantasm. But you know how long I waited to use Finger of Death in this campaign. And now I know that the bastard is immune.
Nope, wrong tab. As he moves a little lower from
things
the
are
grail.
necrotic. You
Again, I built him before you built Liz.
fucking asshole.
Nope,
Go.
that's the wrong.
Oh, good. He's within range. Everybody else might die.
Okay,
What the
okay.
fuck? Why did you? What are you trying to hit us?
Because I got a brand new 5th level spell I want to use.
Why don't you do it and move it so you don't aim your friends?
So,
Because I'm new at magic.
What does God do?
well, actually, hold on. That's not where he's moving. He's moving a little closer to Miss Yuno over here.
What the fuck?
No, yes, move closer. Oh, I definitely got to hit you guys in the crossfire.
As everyone within 15 feet of him must make a dex save.
No.
Please say be pushed. Fail to save.
Oh. 18's Liz. Liz got a plus. A lot of pluses.
Adelante fails.
I know I failed. I don't have a bait. Let me check my
Oh no, is Adelante gonna get pushed into the grail?
It's not a push.
Oh, darn it.
This is just his attack, one of his attacks.
Liz got a 23.
She fails.
What? Then I fail.
Oh yeah, you all fail, and you all take 33 damage. To be specific, it is radiant damage.
No
By the way,
dead.
did you say radiant damage?
I did say radiant damage.
You know, one of the attunement armors that I chose is resistant to radiant. I didn't know. I just guessed it for Java. Are you saying that I have resistance?
To that attack,
the-
yes.
Huh.
To that one.
He has multiple kinds of attacks.
Wait, let me
I
check.
think you may be dead.
No, no, that's dirty. Nope, I checked. I had it on something else.
Let me make sure. Yes, I am correct.
I am at 35, by the way.
All right. Let me make sure about that.
At 35 health?
Bitch.
Wait,
Still
35
have
health?
Yep, 35 HP. That's 65 HP. Yuno's a tank.
God, I hate what I'm about to have to do. Okay, for simplicity's sake, I am going to have to say it this way. I need to roll to hit Ku 6 times, and I need to roll to hit Koyo 6 times, as the six small planets that swirl around him shoot a laser at Ku, and then shoot a laser at Koyo.
Oh fuck, he has 6
Each
attacks.
planet gets 2 attacks?
Yes. However, they're not the most
I'm
powerful
more
thing in the
mad
world.
that he's immune to necrotic. I've been saving Finger of Death for so long.
He's positioned himself where I can't cone of cold his ass.
But if you're
Damn
right
him.
here.
These are to hits.
I'm not walking up near him. I may be bloodthirsty, but I'm not reckless.
Okay, Koyo is definitely gonna get hit by a 36 to hit.
Let me check something really quick.
Okay. How about How about a? No, that would hit.
18. If you beat 18.
All right. 3 of them miss. You take 3 shots. Let me make sure about. Oh, geez, he hit really good on Ku, but Ku has a higher armor class.
Yes, he does.
I just need to remember 3 hit Koyo. That's not too bad. Okay. As for Ku, 4 of them hit Ku.
I did not regret my decisions. I'm going to kick his fucking ass. One
Really
way.
hope he's not immune to lightning damage.
Koyo takes 13. Ku takes 18.
Still mad he's in.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, they're not powerful on their own. It's just he can spread out the shots if he wishes.
I'm going to kill you so hard.
Okay. I have to change what I'm going to do. I'm just hoping he's immune to necrotic and radiant and some other mystery element.
Speaking of which, it's a Mr. Ku's turn.
Ku, use your noble phantasm and kick his ass.
First, he's gonna
get
rage.
in my way, goddamn.
First, he is going to rage, good sir. As he can he even get in there?
Well,
Go over.
He can make himself like a little. You can share space with him.
But don't block me.
Where would be a good spot for you? He could move here. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay.
good. I just got yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I just have to move over 1 and I will be fine. I gotta switch over what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Can't use my big 5th level.
All right, he is raging, and he is going to use his noble phantasm called Ravaging Gay Bulge.
Excuse me, what?
Well, his spear is called Gay Bulge, and he is acting as a berserking mess, so ravaging.
The Gay Bulge.
Oh yeah, that's his spear's name, or the Gay Bulge if you want the other pronunciation. I just like saying Bulge. So you just see him just smacking around this man with this spear.
What type of damage type did he just fucking do that he's
Well,
immune to too?
No, he's not immune to it, I can tell you that. However,
Okay.
I need him to make 2... Was it con saves?
I'm so mad that you're immune to necrotic. Fuck you.
I am sorry.
I hope you get corrupted by Java. No,
Oh, he makes both saves. However, he does take a lot of damage. So
I'm so pissed at you.
How
cut that in
That's
half.
31. That'll be
Does
39.
have to be in Dino mode in order to use her Noble Phantasm?
No, she can use it in any form.
Okay, and is it like a breath weapon, like a beam, or is it what is it?
I can send you it if you want me to.
Yeah, just send it to me just in case I use it.
Copy.
He did not lie, so we all get wishes. Let's kick his ass.
Man.
Let's go. The final battle.
It's the final countdown.
I bet he has like a shit ton of HP or
I'll
something.
get one hit on this man. I'm going to be very upset.
You're at the very bottom.
Oh wait, whoops! I forgot
I
about
know.
Ku's extra damage because
Yeah,
he's raging.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might get an attack in. He's immune. He made Liz's 70 damage mean nothing.
I will tell you this: he's still well above half.
Woo! Beautiful.
All right. Sita's turn.
Should have used finger death. I should just stab the motherfucker.
She is
by the
not
way,
going to use her Noble Phantasm right now because she knows better than to use a heal but when everyone's still nearly full.
Yeah, so she can wait. I even though I did take some damage, but I'll can she throw a healing word at me?
Do you want her to heal you?
That would be appreciated.
Do what she wants.
Do what she wants.
I mean, she can heal you if you want her to.
Well, without using
However-
her Noble Phantasm.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, she's just gonna shoot him a couple times. No, not moving. I need to see the distance from them. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's 2 attacks.
Going to die, motherfucker. Should become our bitch.
Okay.
I am God.
1 hit, 1 misses, because that's a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Who does she hit with the nat 1?
Cool. I'll be nice. I'll be nice and say she hits Ku.
No.
He can take the attack.
Okay.
This is the damage Ku takes, Scott.
He takes 4.
No, I mean, yes, half, but I mean, she adds on her dex bonus.
You do nothing. No damage, you useless piece. I don't say that out loud.
I am on the wrong thing. Ku, give me your health minus that number because you're raging, and then the nat 20 hits.
Kick his ass.
That's not how you say that. I'm rolling.
Ooh.
Add her dex again. And he is not immune to this.
Yeah.
Ha.
That was...
Ha.
70 damage necrotic. One.
End of Sita's turn. He's going to use a legendary action.
Fuck you. Especially when it's my fucking turn. Fucker, you're gonna piss me off. I'm gonna use the fucking sword on you.
Why do you think he waited? Really gonna just use the sword on him?
No, I'm gonna use my special ability so I get the chance to see what the fuck it does.
Oh, no.
Use your lightning blade, so I know if lightning works.
Yeah, that's why I want to go for. That's why I want to use the lightning blades.
He looks like he is starting to ready himself for this battle, as he looks more composed than he was up until now.
Did he just heal himself?
He doesn't look like he's healed, but he looks more prepared.
And that's what she's
taken the dodge action.
He has taken the dodge action.
Well, it's a legendary action, but maybe a similar effect.
Oh my god, he took the fucking dodge action.
All right, Yuno, what are you doing?
Okay, what is my special secret power of the armor given to my friend that has been sacrificed to my goals and ideals?
All right,
What does
this
it
is
do?
this is very important. How are you going to position yourself for this?
Fucking fine, stay there.
Right there.
I will give you I will give you 10 seconds to finalize your decision because this is very important to what happens. 1,
Whatever you want.
2,
There,
3.
done, there. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So, would you like me to send it to you first or read it to you first?
Read it to me because I'm dyslexic as fuck. And I'm the DM of Ravnica. Let me know.
Okay. Okay, let me just get it ready to send you because I will have to eventually. So first, I'll do the same thing I did for Victoria and read you the little blurb I wrote for it. Modified by a great swordsmith, Yuno has gained power that could put her on par with a heroic spirit, if only for a moment.
Fuck, I'm ready for this shit.
As for the ability you are using, it is called Full Throttle Impact, an attack on par with a noble phantasm. Thrusters appear. Oh yeah, that's right, appear on the heels of your armor and launches you forward, covering you in a veil of lightning. You move until you hit a solid object, or you move 90 feet in a straight line. A solid object could be a wall, immovable force, etc., or a creature your size or larger who makes a strength save, your spell DC. Any creature within 15 feet of your path, I can't read, your path, must make a con saving throw or take 8d8 lightning damage or half on a success. If you hit a creature to stop, they take an extra 6d12 magical bludgeoning damage or half on a success. If you hit a solid object that is not a creature to stop, you must make a con saving throw or take 6d12 magical bludgeoning damage or half on a success.
What the fuck?
And you would have launched yourself into the grail.
You would have.
Yeah, good thing I chose that.
That's why I was asking, where are you stepping? Where
What
are you
happens
standing?
if
This
I
is
launch-
very important.
What happens if I launch myself to the grail? That's a curious
Oh, I had that
question.
planned if you were to do that.
What would happen?
I'm not telling you because you're not doing it now. So, Adelante, Ku, and Arjuna must make con saving throws against you.
Well, shit.
Your spell DC, I don't know what it is, but I am going to go out on a limb and say that a 34 beats it for Arjuna.
34 definitely beats it.
All right, he
That
counts
might
as the
spell
solid
beats-
object.
Yes, but
Oh,
he.
shit.
Oh wait, no,
What?
that
That's
was
really
the con
it's
save
like
for the damage,
moving.
not the. He needs to make a strength save to see if he is considered a solid object for this, or if you just go past him.
Doesn't get pushed with him.
You go through him, not physically, but like you push through him.
I thought they get pushed. I thought, okay.
Okay.
So,
Does a 27 beat your?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am not God.
Oh wait, sorry, I added that wrong. It's 17.
That makes it.
It still makes it okay. He is still considered a solid object for you, so you crash right into you. You basically use your full thruster, point blank range.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
I was hoping
Is that
you'd move him.
I was hoping to. Do I? Can
Uh,
I roll
Roll
the
the-
damage?
roll the-
I assume Ku and Adelante will make the con save with their pluses.
Yes.
Okay, so they take half damage. You now have to roll 88 for all of them, and then an extra 60-12 for Arjuna.
1d. How many d8?
8.
8d8.
Is he immune to lightning damage?
They all take half of 35 lightning damage, and this does appear to hurt him.
Okay, good.
And I have to roll another 6d12. Do I do it again?
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay, that's it. Do I still have my bonus action?
Hold on. Let me give everyone the damage they have taken. Da-da-da-da. That looked to phase him as you just crash into him.
So dick bitch. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast haste upon Liz, using up all my charges in the ring.
Is haste a bonus action?
No, but through the ring, it's a bonus action.
Ring.
What ring?
The ring of no wait,
The ring that gives you back a spell slot?
yeah.
No.
Oh,
No,
that's
then
not
no.
how that works.
Oh, then let's see what bonus action.
I don't know what you're pulling out of your ass.
I don't know
Scott.
what ring you're talking about.
The ring of the one of the more entombments items. You get that at level 6 for
You get more spell. You can get spell slots back.
Yes.
Not quicken spell to bonus action.
Okay, then never mind. Then I can't.
You've got the other attack from your armor you could do.
Wait, can I still hit him?
Oh yeah, you still have your bonus action to hit.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit his ass.
Remember the extra sword Muramasa gave you in your armor.
Oh no, that
in your armor.
in my armor. I'm gonna hit him with. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That is a
I'm gonna
bonus
stab.
action.
I'm gonna hit him.
All right, roll to hit.
Well, Scott,
Yeah,
can you still move?
yeah. I believe so. I'm gonna still move. I still got. I only moved 2 so far. Making sure I get my plus to hit really quick.
I'd suggest moving.
Ah, nat 20.
Oh yeah, no, you hit him.
So roll.
Deal your D8, I believe, damage.
3D. It's 3d8, and I'm gonna put an extra d8 into that to make it 8d8s.
How?
I believe that.
What?
I wrote a nat 20, and I'm gonna put my extra
So how's
with
it
my
8d8?
No, I'm checking really quick. No, that should be 68.
It's naturally 2d8.
2d8, and I'm gonna put in my I can put an extra d with my abilities because
That
it works
is
with.
different. That is not an attack.
Oh,
That is just you
then I
hurting
just
him.
do. Then I just do 48
Yes.
plus
Plus whatever your
my,
plus is.
plus my let me check really quick.
One of his attacks gets an extra D8 from just being the attack.
By being an artificer.
Just go with whatever it is.
Is it not
Is
the
one of his like?
Is it not the thing
whenever he
where
hit-
you can deal an extra D8 to whoever he's hit during his
Well,
turn?
no, you pick when you attack. You can choose to add an extra D8 to the damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why I'm saying I can
How
do
it-
another.
Worded,
that's fine.
believe.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
And I'm going to do. Then that means I do 68 plus 7.
Yes. Roll your puny damage, mortal.
Take 29, bitch.
Yeah, he's still above half.
Okay, I only moved from 5, 10, 15.
Opportunity attack!
Try to hit me, bitch.
Did you just move into the ground? No, not there. Not there.
I'm not going into it. I'm on the edge.
No. I am doing a line attack, Scott.
I'm trying to get over
Still in
here.
the way.
I still have more movement.
Fine.
Is he attacking me?
Nah. He's not gonna do so much as a melee attack
5, 10,
against you.
15, 20, 25, 30. There you go. Stay right there.
Is that the end of your turn?
Wait. Get 2 more. La, 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 la.
Alright, so you're moving around Ku to just use him as a shield.
Protect me, cool. Well, I'm gonna go back there and hit him again, but I want Joey to get his like crazy stuff off.
Yeah. However, I believe that that's the end of your turn, is it not?
Unfortunately, yes.
Legendary action time.
Fuck.
Move closer to you.
He
Me.
shoots 6 shots at poor old Liz.
6 of them.
Ah.
Don't worry, she got a good armor class.
Alright, I gotta roll to hit 6 times. Well, I mean, the highest is a 34, so I know that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about a 31?
Hits.
Alright, the rest of these are a lot lower, don't you worry. 27.
Hits.
26. No, sorry, 25.
Hits. She is not Da Vinci.
How about a 24?
That hits.
You take all 6.
Fuck.
Oh wow, lucky for you, he rolled shit. You take 19 damage.
Are you fucking kidding?
Radiant damage.
I was about to say, like, oh, she activates her Monkai form. No, fuck you.
No, it's 19 damage. He rolled horrible.
Yamana, kill him. Do something.
Yamana.
Magic missile him. Magic missile him.
Magic missile. Immune to force damage.
Yeah, I need to know what he's immune to. Like, I might as well see the whole Yamana, whatever your highest level cast of magic missile is, do it.
You know, to be completely honest, it's probably his best bet unless he's gonna Storm Sphere again.
No.
There's
Please.
not a storm sphere it's not a good idea in this
I
battle.
know.
I don't have a lot of non AoE spells right now.
He does have 5th level spell slots, right?
Yeah, he
Okay.
should.
What level is he?
Same level as all of you.
Oh yeah, then he has 1 5th level spell slot.
All right, I was right. He's using 5th level magic missile.
Good job, Yamana. You're contributing.
Is he immune to
So-
force damage?
I want to make sure it's 74, right?
It's the level plus 3, I believe.
So 8.
Oh, it said
Yes.
after level 1.
7.
So
Got it. I was
at
right.
Level, yes. Yes, 7.
Did I just say 78? No, 74. Yeah, it's still 20 damage. Plus 1.
Plus 1 for each magic missile.
27.
27.
27.
Don't underestimate the power of magic missile.
Good
Oh,
job,
what did you know it? That brought him below half.
Yamana. Kill him. Oh, Darius, use
Darius'
your noble
turn.
phantasm. Use your noble phantasm, Darius. I know you got it.
Hold on. 1, 2. I need to keep track of something because I just remembered something. Liz did not.
That would be so funny if I got launched into the
Okay.
Red Grail and die.
Darius.
Tyler, can I do that lightning thing again?
Well, that was a one and done thing, wasn't it?
That was a one and done thing. You
Oh.
could try it, but you don't know if it'll work.
Armor may have the potential to do it again, but you probably have to fix it.
Darius is going to reach into his pocket and pull out a card, but he's not going to do anything with it yet as he is preparing for something.
Okay. Go, Joey.
All right, Miss Victoria, what are you doing to this man?
I'm bringing the victory.
Wait, don't try to hit the grail. We don't know what happens if we hit the thing.
That's not my problem. My spell goes out to 100 feet.
Oh, yeah, no, that'll hit the grail all right.
Wait, do you transform?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bonus action, transform. Woohoo!
All right, those blue lines reappear on your body. You your fangs grow sharp again, and you grow a tail.
And my hair goes white, and I turn blue as I do lightning bolt. And I'm going to heighten spell, so he has disadvantage. And I'm going to, well, I'll see how the damage goes. So he has disadvantage on the dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, a dex
I'm
save,
casting
you
this at
say?
4th level.
He's gonna win that. I'm sorry, don't waste your mana.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know why I'm talking with the Boston accent, but I'm gonna do it.
Shut up, you Britty Colton. Fuck back where you belong.
We're using one of my 4th levels.
All right.
You're
You-
5th. Oh yeah, Cone of Cold.
No,
Wow.
I'm using lightning bolt. If you did cone of cold, it would hit all of you.
Oh yeah.
Cough. That's higher than I was expecting. 26.
Yes, he makes the save.
All right. How much does this hurt him for?
9d8 plus 5d10, correct?
Yeah.
For the lightning bolt and then your cold.
and I may spend a sorcery point to empower it, so that way I can reroll some damage if I want to.
Go right ahead.
Is it D8 or D6? I gotta check. 6. Okay, almost did the wrong one.
Now my question is, do I want to psychic crush him?
Oh, maybe he's immune to psychic damage. You just still don't know what else he's immune to.
That would be so.
Everything you try, he's just immune to.
Right?
You don't know. You haven't tried.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
oh.
and I am going to re-roll
That could kill
to
me.
4 of my damage. Up to 4. I'm going to spend a key sorcery point to re-roll
I assume you're
on
re-rolling
4
the
of my
1.
dice. I'm re-rolling the 1,
The 2 and
the
the 3.
2,
The two
and
twos.
3. I'm going to roll the 1 for the 2.
There are 2 twos.
Roll the. Yeah, I'm going to roll the both of them.
Okay.
Because they're the lowest.
Yes.
And I'm going to roll the 3 on the 10 because it's a D10. I might be able to get higher. I only need to re-roll 3.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then 1 on the D6.
Oh.
I will
yeah.
worry about
That
final
brings it up.
calculation.
We're going to do that?
I will worry about the
tabs,
calculation.
so. Okay.
So, can you cast another spell, Joey?
No, I used my bonus action already.
Damn it. So is Koya gonna do her Noble Phantasm?
76 total damage.
Woo!
And that
Then have
all
it.
appeared to do damage.
So you're not
I'm
immune to
sorry, Scott. He's just immune to necrotic.
I am mad because I do necrotic damage and I used
know.
Finger of Death. Like, I never get a chance to use Finger of Death in a campaign.
know.
And then the first time when opportunity came to Rye, he's immune.
Did you send me Koryo's thing?
Yes, I did.
I would have been so mad if her Noble Phantasm did necrotic. Oh, thank you, Skylar. You achieved something that I never thought that I could ever get a chance to do.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, remember I told you it
Oh.
buffs her, but there is a slight cost.
Downside using snow card. Also take.
But that means he doesn't get the 8.
Oh, that's fine. Does it take an action to activate this?
The whole thing is an action.
Okay, well, I know how to deal with the fire damage.
I believe you've told me this before.
Yeah, she's going to activate Vestige of Fire. That way that's resistant to that.
Oh.
So that way I don't have to worry about that. And she's going to go on to the attack with her. Can she transform while it can she shift forms? Or how does this work?
During her Noble Phantasm, she goes through all 3 forms. However, she can end in whichever one you want.
T-Rex.
Okay.
If you end in T-Rex, it will count as your transformation.
Okay. But she can just keep reverting, right?
During the Noble Phantasm, yes. However, again, if you transform
itself. Okay.
No, just like for the attack.
Just for the attack.
Just like a little flavor thing.
Okay, but she can end on it, right?
Yeah.
And we'll have her end on it. So, okay, she's gonna run up and do this. Let's see, where did it go? So she's gonna run up and do this. She'll be on this side, right there. And so, do I just do the T-Rex attack for this?
You roll to hit, but you do gain advantage because you are using your Noble Phantasm.
Okay, I just rolled the hit, and then it gave me a plus, right, to my hit.
I believe.
What do I use to attack?
It deals an extra 6 damage per hit for a minute.
What do I use to attack for this? Do I just attack as normal, or
yes. However you would normally attack.
Oh, okay.
Unless he's immune to force.
Check a thing.
It's not force. It is a mix of different things.
I'm gonna fucking use my Noble Phantasm on his bitch ass. So, Joey, how much damage did you do?
Yes.
Well, first he has to roll to hit.
I've got to figure out how I'm attacking because she's in human mode.
Weakling. Humans are weak. The machines that I speak to give me power.
I get to druid spells. Unload for me.
I just
That'll work.
realized, did you expect us to lose more servants for this fight?
No, this is about what I expected, actually.
Of course, Mozart's dead. I
And
never
Mozart
liked him.
really helped.
He was built more. The only surprise, I will say, the only surprise that I can see here are both archers.
Archers.
One or the other, I was more or less expecting, but both is the surprise.
I still don't know who the Berserker is.
He's the Berserker.
No, he's not.
We went over this.
I don't believe
Sorry, I
it.
gotta find the spell.
Do
I
you
gotta
wanna
make
be
sure
the
what it
Berserker?
does.
I am the Berserker now. Called me the master. I am now the Berserker Yuno. I'm
He-
surprised he didn't attack me for his reaction. I thought he would take it.
He did call you his master. What does
Wait,
that
what?
mean?
Oh,
Well, right
fuck.
before the battle, he did say, my master.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Am I the Endbringer?
Maybe you are
Wait.
the Berserker.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait, no, stop. We have some questions to ask. Wait, everyone stop what you're doing right
No.
now.
Joey's attack is more important to me.
I'll use your action line of.
I hope he
Okay,
has, like,
yeah, I know what she's gonna do. So she's going to continue in my. So she gets an extra 6 to this damage. I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save, you say?
She's going to create. She's going to do a line of fire like I did.
Is she not
She's
using
going
a
to
noble
breathe fire
phantasm?
at him. I'm going to move him so she doesn't burn him.
So is she not using her noble phantasm?
Well, no, she is, but I don't. But the vestige of fire's attack thing is a breath attack, and I don't have a. She doesn't have a physical attack
Okay.
in her human form.
Okay, so this is her attack, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I'm
God.
using as the attack because she doesn't have a physical. I don't have her have a physical attack.
What did you say it was,
would need
Dex
more
or
time
Con?
Dex.
Dex.
He's probably gonna make it. Well, maybe not.
26.
Cleo's got a pretty good Dex. No, I think he makes it. He check. Pretty sure I
I'd
put in
be
her spell
amazed
save.
if a 26 did not make a save.
Oh, no, he made it. I think hers is a 22.
Mine's a 22,
Yeah,
but of course he's immune to necrotic.
Quit your whining.
I'm allowed to be mad about it. I'm salty. I rolled good on that.
I am
Those
sorry.
kids an extra
I'm sorry. Can I?
on a hit they take. Oh wait, that is the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, what do I roll to? Okay.
Her noble phantasm is an attack, but it gives her buffs for a minute.
Oh, well, that's why I was asking what her to hit was.
It's whatever her normal to hit would be.
Do I use her strength for that?
Strength or dex, or I
Then
guess if you're using Shillelagh, then wisdom.
I didn't have time to prepare Shillelagh.
Then whatever your normal to
That's
hit
why I
would
was
be.
confused. That's why I was hoping she'd be in T-Rex form when she did her to hit.
Just do the hit. I believe that you can hit her.
That's what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
I believe in you.
I believe in you too, man.
Okay,
You're the
it's just
chosen
a
one.
+5 then.
End the
Just
cycle.
smacking his ass.
Well, to be fair, even if you technically miss, it's just half damage.
Okay,
Nat 20.
that's fine.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Get to the thing.
Oh my god, if he gets a nat 20.
You know, if he went right here, he would have had advantage.
She has the claws come out. Oh, then I would have moved over. Well, I already had advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
I saw Nat 1.
Yeah, but I got also a 9.
A 19
plus 5
plus...
is
That's
19
24.
plus 5. 24. Do I hit?
Oh, you are so close. But no,
Oh, so I had to roll a nat 20 to hit him.
unfortunately.
Okay, so 8d6, 12d. Oh, that's a lot.
86,
Lucky
2d12, and 46.
Liz has fucking lucky.
2d12. It's 8d6, 2d12, and 4d6.
Yep.
He called me his master. I didn't summon him. Is this Da Vinci?
Oh, it's not Da
Does it
Vinci.
look like Da Vinci?
Well, I don't know.
Hey, maybe this is the male Da Vinci.
Mama?
However, he did call himself Arjuna.
I don't know who the fuck Arjuna is.
Well, you didn't ask Yamada.
Yamana, what's Arjuna? I know you're down there.
He's an Indian hero, but that looks nothing like him.
Why does he look like Java?
He
did get a report.
doesn't.
Okay.
Java's not real.
I will make it real.
Right.
Where's Joey's damage?
All I get.
That is
That
far
great.
too many ones. I don't like that.
Yes. Yes, I know, but
You are not the
that's
chosen
what
one.
happened. Can you put her into T-Rex mode for me?
Oh, right, I have to do that. Where's her T-Rex?
Just make
Yeah,
it real.
that'd be great. And any creature.
I just realized like how like this looks like a regular D&D party when they're kicking the final boss.
How much damage was that? I didn't actually look. 39 halved.
39.
Okay.
She did not do that much damage, but does she get that damage on the rest of her turn? I actually move her down one. Could you?
Oh wait,
Could you move her down one
did
space?
you add the +6?
Oh no, I didn't add the +6. I forgot about that.
Okay, I will add that in.
Can you move her down one square?
The T-Rex or the actual Koyo?
T-Rex.
T-Rex. Koyo, you can move Koyo somewhere else. It doesn't matter. But
I
T-Rex
also,
needs to move down.
I also just
one.
realized I
side
need to give
button.
you control over T-Rex.
Yeah, that's why I asked for. That's why I asked you to move. Yes, there. So that way, no one else is affected by the vestige of fire. Only a D10 of damage.
Don't mind the Koyo
creature
in the
ends-
corner.
I always knew there were more than them. She's Kama incarnate.
Is there anything else on Koyo's turn?
No, that is it.
Well then, unfortunately,
Do
there
your
is
noble phantasm.
there is one thing that must happen before that happens, since a certain number of noble phantasms have been used.
Oh dear, what is that?
Arjuna raises out his right hand, and what appears is a golden hilted sword with a glowing blue blade, and you have seen this before, Yuno.
Oh fuck, that's the sword that cuts fake, isn't it?
The sheer presence of this sword makes the cave and everything around you start to shake. And
Fucking
just
run. It cuts fate.
And so everyone within 100 feet of this sword must make a con saving throw. However, as his preparedness, Darius will use what he has prepared as a, is it 15 or 20-foot dome of ice surrounds him and Yamada.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck, we're dead. We're dead.
We all need to make con saves.
Everyone within 100 feet, which I assume is everyone. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, we both rolled 14.
We both rolled 15.
Oh fuck.
Atlante makes it. Good for her.
That's a 20 for Yuno.
On the other hand, Ku does not make it.
Liz and Yuno both got 20. We both have the same con save.
You both fail.
20. Oh shit. It's,
Sita
15 plus 6, 22, and
fails.
23 for me.
Yes.
Did the 23 make it?
I feel like Darius had a I believe
God.
he's from the future.
Joey, stop
knew-
being one below. You just don't make it.
But the 23 didn't make it?
You just don't make it. That annoys me more than you just not making it.
Yo, dude, turn
that
to ice.
Koyo misses too because she had one below me.
I know.
I had 20.
I'm gonna die, Skylar.
I don't know. This is blame Scott for this.
Is this a damage thing?
I have Death Ward, man. I will live.
All right, so everyone except Adelante, because she takes half damage, except the 2 inside the barrier.
Who heals us again? Do your
Sita.
thing. Sita, heal us.
If she survives, everyone takes. Real quick, I need to know: is anyone resistant to either force or slashing?
No.
No.
Except for Ku.
Okay.
Damn it, Ku.
I'm gonna take that this is going to be a big hunk of damage, so I'm going to activate Tomb of Leviticus. I feel like that's a good call.
Yeah, that's a good call. I can't blame you. I would have done the same.
Oh, I get 90 temporary hit points.
All right.
Liz would use her reaction if this brings her closer to half.
I freeze over an ice.
Hold on, I
Liz
need to
does-
make sure.
Liz uses her reaction to go to Mankai, bitch.
She's gotta wait till she takes the damage to go to Mankai.
Yeah,
Or
that's true.
would take the damage. All right. Everyone takes 106, except for the 2 who take a little less damage.
Yeah, Mankai phone, give me half of that shit.
All right, fine. You take 53.
53.
How much?
106.
Got 30 hit points in T-Rex mode.
Oh shit.
She's still got healing.
I'm at 1. Yuna's at 1.
And you said 106? Oh, I actually took
106.
damage this time. At 63 hit points out of 79.
You mortals who dare defy me. This is the power that will, and I repeat, will restart it all.
Hey, you. Why did you call me your master? Got some questions.
Oh, hang on. I didn't actually deal the damage to Sita. Hang on a second.
Hey, Sita.
God, she's
Heal us.
injured.
Is she alive?
Oh, she's alive. She just took a walloping. Oh, by the way, the entire cave looks like it has taken a beating and it has just been sliced through over and over.
I'm at 1 HP.
Like to put it another way, this cave looks like if you breathe on it wrong, it'll fall apart.
Okay, new rule. Do not do everyone use their noble phantasm. No, what? No. Keep you. Well, how is he half?
Oh, he is below half health. I'd say he's
never
below
mind.
a quarter health.
Proceed to use your noble phantasms. Never mind.
And unfortunately, that's not what Adelante's doing.
Alante, can you heal?
No. She has
Then
no
kill him.
spells.
Alante, use your noble phantasm. Kill him.
Hold on,
I cannot heal at the moment.
I'm looking for a thing that I cannot remember where I wrote it down for her.
I have 2 options now. What's Liz's noble phantasm? Can you send that to me really quick?
I thought I already did, but okay. Let me just find what I am looking for this goddamn melee attack.
I'm gonna check after all the artworks. Oh wait, never mind. No, that's the Argonaut ability that I gave you.
Oh, thanks for the. Right.
You never.
Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, thank you for telling me and the audience.
Uh-huh.
You know, I can't
Just edit.
find where I wrote down her melee attack, so she's gonna take a few steps back and just shoot him. Well, no, first she's gonna rage and then shoot him.
you, bitch.
She has rage?
Oh yeah, she has rage. She's part barbarian.
What the fuck? Liz.
Okay.
Liz, where's your noble phantasm? Somewhere in this chat room.
Da-da-da.
Me learning OBS.
Personal problem, Scott.
It is a personal problem.
I cannot seem to find it.
Unfortunately, only one of her shots hit. That is disappointing. However, it is still a fairly decent amount of damage. What's her plus?
I never get a chance to use my noble phantasm.
Okay. Right, plus rage. I almost keep forgetting all the time, because why not?
How much damage did you just do?
Not too. Less than 20. Bam. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot an extra bit of damage, because... little over 20. Alright, what is Miss Liz doing? Or do I need to send you her Noble Phantasm again?
Send me her noble phantasm and just debates if I want to kill him using that. Unless he's immune to it, because...
I don't know. Is he immune to thunder damage?
Oh, no,
Yes.
Oh, that would suck for you,
know what?
wouldn't it?
That actually does the same damage as Psychic Crush.
However, you gain a fly speed by using this.
Yeah. I proceed to use that. Not in hit.
Where is she going for it?
I'm going to hit Joey. I don't want to hit Koo because Koo's a good boy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to aim right here.
Alright.
You know what? Yep. I used my double phantasm.
Alright, so Liz takes in a big breath as what appears to form behind her
Sing for me, Liz.
Is
Sing your beautiful melody.
Is a giant castle with acting as an amplifier, with her microphone, also known as her spear, being what she sings through with the most piercing voice you have ever heard. And I need you to roll a 12d6 thunder damage. Oh wait, con save. He needs to make a con save, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, he rolled pretty good for that. 24?
Fuck you, yeah, he makes it. Is that an action?
I mean, he still takes damage, just half.
Yeah, but he doesn't get all that. But now she flies.
Yeah, she has a 60-foot fly speed. Roll that 12d6 thunder damage.
I did.
Oh, it's up there. Okay. God, why is it always an odd number?
That upsets
I know
me.
how you feel. I do.
I know. All right, that seemed to hurt him a little bit.
I got 60 movement now.
Well, 60 flying movement.
60 flying movement. Whoop. There you go.
Speaking of movement, it is Mr. Arjuna's turn.
He takes 1d10 fire damage as he starts his turn next to Koyo.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Takes 2 fire damage.
Plus 6.
It gets added to that too?
Oh yeah, all damage Koyo deals. For the next minute.
Yeah, so
Oh my god, that's so good.
it's 8 fire damage.
Yeah, he's a quite low, and for that he is going to he's gonna
because she is a flaming T-Rex.
I am on Adelante. That is not the right character to be looking at the attacks of.
Oh, it is not.
Choir healing.
The
Don't
only
worry.
healer is a T-Rex right now.
Well,
also
he might not
the
be a
archer.
T-Rex for long.
Fair enough. Fair enough. He's going to attack before she can heal herself. That's going to be a pain.
Wee.
How many hits?
Okay.
Is he going after me?
No, I'm just looking at range. Seeing what gets him the most. What gets him the most stuff. Oh yeah, no, yeah, right in this spot, right in this spot. He's gonna send a blast of celestial energy is the best way to put it, as everyone within 30 feet of this, which is Victoria, Liz, Ku, and Koyo.
Fuck you.
I should probably move back.
They need to make
Gonna look
a
at that.
dex save.
Gonna lucky that.
Scott, you're not. Oh wait, Liz, yeah.
I'm Liz.
Shit. I'm going to
Oh,
assume we
Ku.
both fail.
Ku's fine. What are all the rolls except for Ku? Because I know that one.
Liz got a 27.
Tyler, I rolled a 5 and a 9. I'm not beating it.
Well, Liz makes it.
The performance must go on.
Tell me, give me the damage.
Right. I needed to look at what I was actually dealing first.
How much is this a big hit? Please don't be a big hit.
Depends. Is 41 damage a big hit?
The Koyo's no longer a T-Rex,
What the fuck?
and I'm still up.
Okay. And
Heal us.
Ku and Liz take half of that. So again, it's an odd number.
What did I get? How much damage?
41 halved, so 20, I guess.
19.
What? No. Why are you getting 19?
Oh my god. Can I Monkai it? You got me half before?
No, you've used it already, so you've already have damage, and you're already in Monkai. You gain all the buffs of it already.
Oh yeah, now I can do more damage with the spear.
Yes. However, that's his entire turn.
It's immune to radiant damage.
That was his.
So I'm not going to use radiant damage.
That was his special attack. That isn't a noble phantasm. However, it's Ku's turn. Good old Doggo's
Ku.
probably gonna finish this.
Ku, do it, Ku.
All right.
Kill him.
His 3 attacks are going to. If I can say that I'm rolling this.
Hey, it's like the barbarian from the last campaign.
That's not how rolling works.
Yeah, we got a 3.
No, that's not even rolling a die. Well, 1 misses. 2 of them hit.
We got a nat 1.
There's no one for him to hit, though,
Wow,
luckily.
He can hit me, but
You're not in range. Do you want to be in range?
no, I'm good right here. I made my decision quite clear.
Yeah, he just pulls the
That'll work.
spear back and just bumps
He
you with
just
it.
launches it. He just throws it at me just to kill me. He always hated me. When I gave him those
His
bacon.
total damage is enough.
Oh, is he dead?
Well, phase 1's over.
Oh god. We got a second phase?
Yeah, you think it's this simple? You think it's this simple? No.
I thought it was that easy. I thought it was easy. Can we get
No.
a short rest?
Where'd you put Koyo at so I can swap her back?
She's right over the corner.
All right, she's at the top right corner.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
I recommend we withdraw and re-come together.
Oh no, this is like
Oh.
instant. This is like a change that happens to him instantly because I can move Koyo back. If I'm in the right layer.
Yeah, I can't move things
I see
for
the.
some reason.
I see. There she is.
Yep, there we go. Thank you.
Yep.
Wait, put Koyo next to him, please. There we go.
As
see
he
his-
begins to change again from the last time.
Didn't even get to attack as a T-Rex.
That is slightly disappointing. His skin gains a more full complexion. His hair shortens and turns more brown than the gray it sort of was before.
Did we slap the black off?
Is he getting younger as we fight him?
Well, that can be explained in just a second, as he now has a line before the second phase begins. And the boss music for this fight I can finally put on. Let me just make sure I'm at the right part. Yeah.
We need healing.
We need healing? Anyway.
I need healing.
Are you ready for me to say his little speechy?
Yes.
As he looks more... I'd say regal's the right word. You know, you, as well as your entire team, have pushed me to my limits. Through your combined efforts, you have defeated the god threatening to end the world. And I must commend you for what you have been able to achieve. However, I still have a duty. I still must see this battle through to the end, because that is the role of a hero. All that stands before you now is me, the heroic spirit, Arjuna. Now come and finish this, master.
I use my...
Sita's turn.
Heal us, you bitch!
I need to get her character sheet, please, Chrome.
So, is he my servant?
You don't know.
So he won't...
Please let me click on her character sheet. Thank you. I need to see the range of her healing, because I know it's not huge.
I'm fairly close, so I'm fairly confident I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. Who needs the most healing?
I have 1. Liz needs healing.
I'm at 22.
Okay.
And Liz has 86 HP, and he's been doing it, like, hitting her like a tank.
Okay, she moves there. Oh, yeah, she can get everyone.
I'm at 1, and I want to see this through.
As she moves a bit in front of Victoria and uses her Noble Phantasm. Same one that you've seen before. She uses her entire bow to pull back a bow of light above her head and shoots it at the newly revived Arjuna. God, it feels nice to have to say his name.
Arjuna.
I know what I would do next.
Does it hit? Does it hit? Half damage. Fine, but that doesn't change the heal.
Yes.
How much do we heal?
I'm doing the damage first.
I'm sorry for rushing.
Oh, that's right.
Hand me another bag of them
I
shit.
hate myself.
What the hell was that?
I hate myself.
What?
I hate everything.
Kind of killed the mood a little bit.
Fuck off.
Baka.
What, you don't like King DDD? As he takes half of 33 damage. Again with an odd number.
33 HP we gain.
No, that is damage to him. I need a roll to heal all of you.
Oh my god.
You all regain 25 health.
Yay. Great.
You know, to be honest, I'm more surprised it hasn't happened up until now in any campaign.
What?
Just me accidentally
that
pressing
button?
one of my voice clips.
Yeah, that's true. Is it now Yuno's turn?
Oh no, yeah, that's. Oh wait, I have to heal Sita. But yes, it is Yuno's turn. What is she gonna do?
Look. I gaze into him. I told you I would see this through. I'm glad.
Have a plan.
5, 10, 15.
I don't know how many hit did.
I told you I would see this through.
Then come.
Proceed. To cast haste upon myself.
Yeah, now you can do that.
And I use my extra action and my slashing to take 2 hits upon him.
Your action and your slashing?
Yeah, and the slashing.
The slashing.
2d20!
Oh, okay, I get it now. Your bonus action attack. Got it.
In my bonus action attack and my regular attack, and plus the action, I get 2 attacks.
But isn't your action to... Oh, no, you're right. Artificer gets 2 attack actions.
Yep.
What your Artificer
So
does.
I get 3 attacks, and I'm going to have him in an advantage.
Oh, yes, you do. So roll those... What's your plus to hit? Because this makes him a little stronger.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna roll my 3 attacks, bitch.
There is a trade-off to his boost, though. You just don't know what it is yet.
Got a +7. My highest I got the hit is a 22.
They miss.
Can I? But I have the AC boost.
What?
I have my AC plus 2 to AC. I have an armor class of 25!
Yeah, you're almost on par with him.
Fight me, bitch.
Yeah.
You were on par with him. Yamana is in a dome of ice that is slowly losing air, but it'll be a long time until that's a problem.
Good. Just keep him there.
Speaking of, yeah, same thing with Darius.
Our plus is
Hey,
okay.
Victoria, it's your turn.
So everything AC to hit mod. So my charisma is doubled. So 4, 8 plus 8 plus, and our ability score still it's +3. So 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay, I needed to check that. All right.
I believe your proficiency is a +4 now.
Did I not change my? Did I not change my level? No, I did not change my level. So it's a +4, so I'm +12 to hit. Yes.
I will see this through to the end.
As I realized I never put the new Arjuna in the turn order.
Oh yes, you're right,
I fixed it.
dude. Oh, then I would have made the save.
Joey,
Yeah,
unload
that's true.
everything on him.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a lot of hits against him.
Unload on this man. This heroic
I'm
spirit.
burning my 5th level and it's gonna be become cold, which makes me sad, but it's okay.
No longer is he a god.
He's a spirit of some sort. I will.
But a hero.
By the way, not
He's
many
a
people
heroic
use their noble phantasm.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
5th level scorching rays, but I'm changing it to lightning damage.
Yeah, he's
5 attack
he's
rolls.
not immune to lightning.
Do it, man. Do it. I am like Da Vinci now.
Okay.
Try to hit me.
So a 26. Does a 26 hit?
It would have before.
None of my attacks will hit.
Joey, why do you keep being one below?
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to. How many sorcery points do I have left?
Quicken spell.
Oh, I'm using one of the new meta magic options called Seeking Spell.
Mm.
You get to reroll missed hits,
All of it?
missed attacks. I need to see what I have left. Skills. How many sorcery points do I have left? I have 8, and I rolled 8. Divided by 2 is 4, right?
8 divided
Yeah, I'm
by
gonna-
2
that's
is
right.
4.
I'm gonna end my turn right here.
You
Okay,
haven't-
so I can reroll 4 of my attack.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
At 20.
Yes!
Oh,
Don't know why you did it twice.
Ignore the.
To be fair, the first set is better anyway, and they, 2 of them hit, one of them being a nat 20.
The the 27 doesn't hit.
27 does hit.
Is she still immune to necrotic?
Then all of them hit.
Oh, right, you were one
Four
off.
of them.
Sorry, I was thinking you were 2 off before. Yes, they all hit.
Oh, hold on. Yes. All lightning damage.
And one of them
Let's
is a nat
see,
20.
it's-
Kill him.
Yes.
Kill him.
I'm going to do the normal. I guess I'll do all of them. Let's see. Okay. I get to add my. Let me check something for the spell. It's just the rolls. I don't get to add my charisma to each.
By
one
the
of
way,
those attacks.
Skylar, you murdered my familiar.
Do
wanna
you
tell you
think I care that you no longer have advantage on your attacks all the time? You haven't even gone into melee with Liz.
That is true.
So I'm just gonna write it out so I know. 2d6. Okay, let me see. It's 2d6, 4d6, 6d6. It's another 4d6 is 10d6.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Plus his cold shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know that's why it's for each hit.
He's the chosen one. I tell you.
Then 5 times 4 is 20.
But then one of them was on a nat 20.
Oh. Does that double that one too?
Yeah.
Just add one more. One.
An extra 5d10.
I'll just add an extra 5d10 to that.
Oh, God!
For 18.
Viewers who cannot see the rolls or
167.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is.
So this is how I imagine what just happened. She took her arm. I don't even care if I kill him at this point. This is epic as all hell.
Oh no,
She
he's
took her
around
arms
that.
and spun it in, like. Isn't there like a runic symbol of a like? She spins it in one of the runic symbols of the Nordic.
Yeah, that's fine.
And they
There
turn into
definitely
like
does.
these, and they turn into like these icy. Basically, it's Gungnir. She made the spears of. They have the icy tips, and then the lightning is the shaft, and they
Alright.
launch forward at them.
I know I don't have to do this, but I'm looking at some of the runes now just to see if any of them actually fit.
It's just that's the way she made.
I know. But
They
just
just
for flavor's
appeared
sake.
in the order of her hands.
That's a lot of damage. Do it again.
That was my only 5th level spell. I could do it at 4th level. Oh,
Do it.
no, I used all my I can't because I can only cast 1 level spell per turn, and I used up all my sorcery points, so I cannot quicken spell.
Yeah,
Sacrifice
just some of these
level.
runes.
Sacrifice your first level.
What? Where'd you send that?
Pictures.
Okay, I can. Oh yeah, that might be a good idea. Where'd you put it in?
Pictures
You
for the
put in-
campaign.
Pictures for the
Oh,
campaign.
I'm not in that section.
It's
Don't
fine. You
worry.
don't need to look at it. It's not important. I was just showing a few Nordic runes.
Let's go. Let's go, bitch.
These cool.
Let's go.
I will burn up that. How many? I need to see.
You definitely
yeah, we'll
hurt him.
do.
You did your damage, Joey. Now go with Koyo now.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a 3rd level into sorcery points. I need to check the conversion for that, but you can go on without me.
Okay.
It's your turn again.
Koyo.
Oh,
Koyo.
Koyo, bonus action Flame Blade,
Okay.
and she's going to attack him with the Flame Blade,
Okay.
which is her Wisdom mod to hit.
Talkity.
Oh, and she's going to cast it at 8th level.
I proceed to cast it at 8th level.
This casually casts it at 8th level.
Just naturally. It's not like.
She does a D. Oh, it's for every 2 slots. So, so it's cast at 2nd level originally. Yes, 2nd level. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4 extra D6. So 9d6 fire damage. I hit, and I have advantage to hit, and I get to use my wisdom mod
Oh boy. I hope you
to
hit.
hit, I believe.
I
So
would
that's
hope
a
it's to hit.
efficiency, so it's a plus 12, and she has advantage, but she only has one attack action.
After your 8th level fucking smite, yeah, sure.
I didn't smite.
That was not a smite. You hit.
Well, she hits. No crit though, sadly.
Nah,
Um,
just a 28 to
Need-
hit.
just a 28 to hit, and she gets 9d6.
And just a casual 96 damage, nothing big.
Nothing big.
8 d
I don't even know if this will kill him.
I have a high level spell that I'm gonna cast next too, man.
Do you mean Liz or Yuno?
Liz.
Okay.
I got Psychic Crush.
Do I need to put a space in between
For what?
numbers? Or
Depends.
when I'm writing them in?
Depends.
That's, okay, I'll just put a space in them because I've been doing that the whole time.
Well, if it works, it works.
I like that we brought Darius to
I don't want to have
save.
to rewrite it again.
Yeah.
Well, technically no one's told him it's safe yet.
Keep him in there.
Oh. Well, he's still. I imagine he has to take it down on his turn.
Yes.
100 damage.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, I did that wrong. Added all that extra stuff from her noble phantasm.
Oh.
Forgot about that.
Oh.
It's not that much. I've kept thinking that was added on. Let me redo that. Sorry.
No, I like the 100 damage, man. Keep it. Keep it.
Sorry. No. I misdid something.
Do you want
But
to
it's
just take
plus
the
6.
first 9?
I'll
Or do you want to re-roll it?
just re-roll it
Okay.
because I don't feel like I don't want to make you have to calculate that out.
I was already doing it, though.
Oh well, no, this is fine.
39 damage. Okay, that's more reasonable than 100.
Yeah.
I like the 100.
Oh, wait, plus... Oh,
And-
you already added your 6. Got it.
Okay. Fox
And,
Lady, what are you
and
gonna
do
do?
remember the burn damage you take that you are resistant to.
Yeah, I'll add that. I'll just roll that on the screen right now. D6. She takes 9 damage.
Oh, it's Atalante's turn. Wouldn't you know it?
Oh, Aunt he's no longer the dick. You're good now. Use your-
What? Did I bring him down to half?
Oh, you brought him down to half. Koyo just did a little extra.
Okay, good.
However, he does have a legendary action still.
Fucking damn it, please don't do it, man. Stop! Just let us kill you.
Oh, he's not gonna make it easy for you. As you see the two things that have always been on his back that you've been kind of curious about, aren't you?
Yeah, last time when I looked at him, I heard that if I touched it, I would die. Sure, yeah, I was curious. It does.
He looks over to you and smirks as he raises his hand, and they move around so that one is above his hand and one is below his hand, almost as if they're in the shape of a bow.
Oh, that's dope. Like, Yuno's not even mad. That looks awesome.
Indeed. This
Like, Yuno looks, like, gleamed in her eyes. Like, this is amazing as he's pointing it right in point blank right at her face.
Indeed. This is a form of my natural weapon, back when I was a heroic spirit. And only now can I use it again, the bow Gandiva.
You're gonna kill me. It looks hot. Yuno starts tearing up. It's so beautiful.
I am wondering if I should just let him hit you with this.
She's tearing up. This beautiful death, this beautiful constructive machinery.
Unfortunately, before I can use it on you, I must use this as my first attack against a traitor among me in my ranks. As he
Shit.
changes his aim over to Adelante.
He is within 5 feet of people. He has disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
That's also true, unless he has a feat that tells him otherwise.
Converting sorcery points is bullshit.
Yuno's
barely
crying,
get anything
looking
out of
at this thing. It's so beautiful. It's really like, I'm not even mad. This is awesome.
A
Yuno's,
32
looking at-
indeed does hit Adelante.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see, I need.
As a beam of light in the shape of an arrow just shoots out towards her. And she takes, again, that's a lot of ones, 33 damage.
Roll to hit me now. I know he wants to shoot me.
That was his legendary action.
Oh.
It's Adelante's turn now.
That's a dick move. I was so excited if he rolled something like he rolled 20. I'm like, I cast shield.
However, there is something about that attack that is a little different here. Adelante is blinded for the turn.
Oh fuck, please don't roll disadvantage.
Oh shit.
Yuno's still giddy looking at his device. The possibilities are truly infinite with him. She's so happy to see this beautiful device.
As she uses her other noble phantasm and just charges straight forward to where she last knew he was.
Oh, fuck. Please
Charging
don't hit me.
straight through towards the wall.
Dumbass. Dumbass.
Oh, no. It doesn't matter if she hits anyone or not, because everyone within 10 feet of her path, which is Arjuna, Ku, Yuno, and Koyo, must make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Yes! Something that I'm good at.
Yeah, what about Ku? Because, Ku fails. This is bad.
Yeah.
Does a 22 make it?
Yeah, thankfully, yes. Let me see Arjuna, even though it doesn't really apply to him.
As I don't know if Koyo made it. 9 plus.
If it's 9 plus 12, yes.
She makes it.
Yeah. Alright,
9
cool. Ku is the only one who is truly affected by this, and since she missed Arjuna, he doesn't take damage from it. Okay, Ku can no longer tell friend from foe.
Oh shit.
Oh, Joey!
You still got one target already. It should be fine.
How long does that last?
1 minute, and the targets for their attacks must be made at random among those within its range of attack movement.
Oh,
Meaning he could technically just run over here and hit Victoria.
And he's already got an opponent within 5 feet. Why would he stop attacking the one opponent?
Yes,
That's
is true.
So he.
Luckily, no one was next to him besides.
Well, I mean, technically it's not even his turn until Arjuna goes, but first off, Liz.
How does that help people?
Well, it was also going to deal damage to him.
I cast Psychic Crush.
Alright, what do I need to do? Or what do you need to do?
You gotta make a Psychic Crush, intelligence saving throw.
Aha! Oh, that's a high roll right there. Good for me, bad for you.
It only takes half.
Does a 29 make it?
Yes, it does. But he still takes half.
Yeah, I mean, he's still low on
he would have
health.
he would have been stunned if he failed that save.
Oh man! Stop being an odd number, damn it.
Yuno's jumping
He
in.
doesn't have another form.
What if he does?
I don't think he does.
I don't have enough spell slots to keep ramming him.
Keep doing it, man. Just keep doing it. The other lady still got the.
That's the problem. He's got a ridiculous AC.
Does Liz have anything else?
60 movement. Get the fuck away from here.
Smart move. Get away from the dog.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
You rammed into the wall.
55, 60. She has the high ground.
This is a small ledge that goes.
She can
down.
fly up. She can fly in a day.
Okay, just make sure you know that. All right, it is Mr.
I'm still
Arjuna's
looking at
turn.
his beautiful bow. It's just in wondered infatuation of just pure curiosity of the possibilities that could come from this device. I must have it.
Oh, well, I must warn you that is not the only trick I have up my sleeve. And seeing as she is still alive, I have no reason to hold back on her. As he moves his hand
Shoot me.
in Adelante's direction, as what appears to be a horse made out of radiant energy just starts running at her.
What the fuck?
I'm surprised he has not gunned me down.
Yeah, she's been doing 100 damage. I'm the one who wants to get hit by this thing.
Oh, believe.
I'm the one who wants to get it. See if he can hit me.
Okay, that hits. Adelante takes. Do-do-do-do. And then she'll need to make a strength save. That's the right amount of damage, right? Yes. She takes 18 damage and must make a strength save or be prone by getting trampled over by a horse.
I'm so happy this can do.
She makes
must
it!
teach-
With
I
a
want to
nat
know
20,
your
she makes it.
I want to know your secrets, Tan Man.
Oh? You want to know my secrets? Well then,
Sure.
how much are you willing to learn? As he's gonna do the same thing he did on the first turn, as a swirling massive energy just circles around him.
Can you should do an attack on me? Can you not do AoEs, please?
These are his attacks.
Well, but he shot her and rolled a hit, not did an AoE. Like, I can take a hit.
Unfortunately, you're Alright, she's just out of. No, wait, no, what am I talking about? No, wait, no, that would put him in opportunity attacks. He won't do that. Well.
Do it. Come on, do it. Give us an attack of opportunity. Come on.
Fine.
Come on.
Fine. Both you and Koyo get attacks of opportunity. You've provoked him.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, see if you hit him.
No, I don't hit him.
Go on, Scott. Hit him.
21.
I know you can't. Literally, I know you can't.
Fuck you!
Koyo didn't roll high enough.
I know. She actually can hit him, unlike Yuno.
Needed have a plus 12 to hit.
You're still in range, Yuno.
Can you move a little bit further? Just like right here. Just right there. You got the movement for it. Come on. I know you can move out of
what?
it.
You're
Still
still
in
in range.
Just a little bit more. Move right there. Move a little bit right there.
But then he's got no reason
Koyo's
to.
out of range. What's the point of that?
Yeah, he wants to hit the servants at the very least.
Fuck you.
Alright, all of you need to make a dex save.
Shit. Koyo has shit dex.
Fuck. I don't have a good dex.
God damn it. Koyo got a 13.
Actually, Adelante has pretty good dex. What is her...
I got 10.
You don't make it, Scott.
Wait. No, I don't have the other armament to make me put my
Oh.
intelligence mod, but it wouldn't really matter.
Adelante fails as well. Actually, wait, does she? Does she?
Can you just shoot me in the face, man?
Don't worry, he can do one more thing after this if you really want him to. Nah, yeah,
No.
she fails. What did Koyo roll? Joey?
Koyo got a 13.
Alright, you all fail and you all take some radiant damage.
How much?
I'm rolling. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright with 33 radiant damage on all of you.
I'm at 1.
Be grateful that Sita healed you.
How much damage do I take?
33.
Did you say 30?
33.
Okay, Koyo's fine.
You magic man with your magic hands.
Do you still want him to shoot you, Scott?
Well, the thing is, if it's a roll to hit, I can get an armor class of 30.
Because he's going after the one who has been hurting him a lot.
I'm gonna move back.
Oh, shit.
Miss Victoria, I need a roll to hit you 6 times.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh,
No,
right.
roll to hit me. Roll to hit me.
Lowest is a 26.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
No, never mind. I'm good. If that's his lowest.
Yeah.
What's his highest?
Give me.
You want to know his highest, Scott?
Give me the damage.
Yeah.
36.
Fuck. That would hit me.
34 damage.
See, I only get
34 radiant damage.
4. She's still up.
Ah,
Really?
yes.
Coup. Kill the dude that's next to you.
Actually, I need to check how close everyone is to him. Yeah, actually, that's his only target.
Yeah. Hey, Koyo, I think we should move back. I think our dogman's in a frenzy because of our allies is...
Well, ahem.
Nat 20. I see that.
2 of those hit.
Kill him. Technically, that's 3 attacks.
You're not wrong.
I think we should move back from our dog friend.
I wonder if it matters. Oh, why, Koo? Why, Koo? Koo?
Did he kill it? Did he kill him?
Would you believe me if I said he was almost dead?
Yes! Heal us, lady. Heal us. This is your final moment. Heal us again.
Alright, here's a question for you. Do you want Cena to finish it, or does Yuno want to be the one?
I want the Yuno to finish him.
Alright, let me
I
just
really
see.
I don't think you can hit.
I mean, she has things to do that just doesn't involve
6
hitting.
attacks with advantage. I want to hit him.
However,
You have
Scott, you probably do have a spell that deals damage anyway, right?
I do have magic missile.
Kill him.
Why not take the guaranteed damage as
And just let her kill him.
she'll just prep an action. It's Yuno's turn. You can have this.
What should I do?
You left his attack range.
I'm not doing aiming for the dog. I have the movement
You
to
left his attack range.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can go right here.
You smart boy, even though you didn't really have to do that if it's magic missile.
How much HP does this bastard have?
Depending on the level of magic missile, you are guaranteed to kill him.
I'm gonna do my 3rd level magic missile.
Alright, roll damage.
So it's 3, 4, 5. 5d4. 5d4. Plus.
Why'd you get up next to him like that?
Why did you, I wonder?
I want to see his death.
Oh, what, you can't see it past Koo's fur?
No, I want to be close when I do this.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
I want to do this as I look at him, like as I go into the hugging grasp, and I said, "Good game." As all the magic missiles shoot from my fingertips into him, dealing the damage, so he dies in the embrace of Yuno's hug.
And that will be the end of this final battle.
Do I get your bow? I whispered
You guys level up! Is that what you want me to say?
No, do I get the bow? I want a piece of...
No, but he is still here. His body is not dissipated yet.
What the fuck? Get the shotgun out! Get the fuck back down!
He closes his eyes and smiles at you. Congratulations for overcoming someone such as myself, a true heroic spirit, and for a time, a divine spirit, even if not by choice. All you have left to do is to grant your wishes through the Holy Grail, and once that job is done, I too will disappear.
I don't want you to. You were pretty cool.
You two, he calls over to the two in the ice barrier. You can come out now, the battle is over.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Darius lets down the shield and they walk a little forward.
I'm at 13 HP.
Are we gonna ignore that Ku's on a murderous rampage?
No one go near him.
No, Ku, stay there. Good boy, stay there.
Calm emotions.
Oh yeah, that would work too.
Yeah, no, that works.
I
There you
have a
go.
question for him.
Ask away. I'm finally able to answer your questions completely honestly. Although, as I said before, everything I have said is the truth.
Why did you call me you my master? Why am I in the master?
Well, it's more so just a title that I thought would be fitting for you, as you were a master of the previous Holy Grail War, and someone who would someday defeat me. I honestly have no idea who I was connected to, whether it was the Grail itself or some other person. All I know is that I was the one who had command spells over my own body, and thanks to the ruler, Karl Tigros, I had to keep using them on myself to try and prevent what you see now from happening, from returning to being a heroic spirit. In order to try to stay a divine spirit, I had to keep my own body in check.
Thank you for allowing humanity to progress to a future.
Of course. That was why I asked you in the first place. The small bit of humanity I still had inside of me at that time knew that I had to ask someone to stop me. You just happened to be the one that the Grail called out to.
You know,
It was by sheer coincidence that you were the one chosen.
Yuna's gonna walk up to the Grail.
Right now? Right away? First one to go? Well, aren't you a little greedy?
No, I'll wait. I say, is there anything that would, like, I really want his bow, his cool gold shit, like, so badly. What would happen?
Unfortunately, if you do want my Gandiva, I cannot give it to you.
Oh, sad face.
Especially not this version of it.
I'll take the regular, any version you can get me.
However, as I am now, I do not have access to my natural Gandiva.
I'm gonna miss you.
As will I, you know. Victor of the
All right,
Grail
so
War.
we're doing.
As well as all of you, White Faction. And I suppose you as well, Adelante. How long do you think your body will last as you are now?
No, don't leave. Stay. Stay.
Ow, ow. God, you really put me in so much pain. Sorry about that, but I did find it a bit annoying that you would betray me. Well, what was I gonna do after everything you did to me? Everything you did to me. She glares at him. As for how long I'll last, I'd say give me another hour or two until my body disappears.
Did we get the other masters here, or wait, are they out of the Grail War?
We still got purple hair, girl.
That is true. Sakura is the only master who is not here who is a master.
I'll go get her.
Yeah, go do plain trees and bring her here.
Do your plant walking magic.
Wait, isn't she outside?
Yeah.
The cave?
Oh no, Sakura's at the mansion.
Oh, wait, wasn't she a master as well?
CL does not have Mozart.
What about The one who owns the mansion.
Yvette does not have Arya.
Okay.
She used all of her commands. Yes. Okay, we'll go get her. We'll be right back. Pop in, pop out.
Pop in, pop out.
All right, let me actually get her token.
I don't want. Do you wish to keep existing?
Are you asking this to Adelante?
Yeah.
Well, I was only here for the purpose of serving this prick. So, anything else is just a bonus from there on out.
Alilante.
Are we gonna do the wish now?
We're gonna first get rid of the corruption in the Grail. You know, Yusa. I mean, this guy.
Yamada!
Yamada. There's so many Y's. Yamada. Wish for the Grail that'll no longer be corrupted.
Got it. He walks up to the grail, places his hand on it. A bright light envelops him. It disappears. He comes back after a little while. It should be good. It's
Okay,
very
Liz.
similar to last time I did it.
Let's do your wish.
Oh no, I think I'll wait until you do yours. It's only fair that a master and servant do it together, don't you think?
You know what? Fuck you.
Well, if you really want me to, I can do it right now.
Yeah, let's do it together. We came in together. We're gonna do this together, Liz. We're gonna become stars of this world.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I guess.
Alright, so things are about to shift. Things are about to shift.
Me and Koya get to make our wishes?
I thought you were going to do it first, but apparently not according to Scott.
Unless the Koya and them want to do their wish. I don't want to.
I don't know if yours thing screws that we don't get our wishes, then yeah, do yours last.
Okay, then I'll wait. And you two go.
Okay.
I don't want to. My big wish
You know,
fix the whole.
I'm just going to say it as well. Sita and Sakura wish for their wishes.
Can the purple hair one make sure she keeps existing?
No, she makes her own wish. Let her wish for her wish. She didn't get a
Okay.
wish.
Okay, go.
All right.
Can I tell you what my wish is, Skylar?
Oh, no. There's a whole scene that plays out for this. Go up to the grill.
What?
Go on. Go up to it. Go on and touch it.
Fenrir getting a wish.
You don't know. You are only gonna get to see what Victoria sees, not Koyo. And what you see.
Do I need to get to the thing?
Yes. Bright light warning.
Why is it so pink?
Because it is
I
a
don't know.
field of sakura flowers.
She dead.
All right.
And the only thing that you see in this area besides the flowing petals is one singular woman.
Okay.
And she introduces herself as Justice Lisrich von Einsburn. Please, state your wish and it shall be granted.
Okay.
That which your heart desires can be yours, young child who is lost and confused. Search your heart
Okay.
for the wish you want granted. I can grant you anything at all. Just name it.
I'm gonna clarify. She can feel the ancestral connection, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that she's going to wish to have the power of her ancestors to be able to protect those she cares about. Like, she wishes to have the power that her ancestors once had to protect those she cares about. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does. Okay.
That's what she wants. It is what she feels is right.
All right. And Justice nods her head as the sakura petals swirl around you, and the next thing you know, you are back in the cave.
Okay.
You don't feel very different right now, but who knows? Maybe it just takes time.
Well, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's what she felt was right. She had power she could fight to protect.
Okay. Dogman, what is Dogman's wish?
Oh, sorry, he went with Yamada.
Okay. So did everyone go?
Except for Darius, but he's not a master. And he's fine with
Darius?
that.
Go.
Fuck, let's see.
If your wish is world altering and we don't get our wishes, I would say go last.
Yes.
I mean, there's no one left.
It's time.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
It's time.
It's time.
In general.
It's time for you to. And, okay. You see this the same thing that Victoria did, except the first time you've ever seen it, and this woman greets herself as Justiz Lisrich von Einsburn. Please state your wish, and it shall be granted. That which your heart desires can be yours. You can wish for anything you want, whatever it may be. You could even wish for your precious servant back. As you see some similar appearances in your memory. But which would you choose? And even then, what of your current servant? Could a mere human handle the strain of multiple servants? Would your body last long enough to enjoy your time with them? You may handle one, yes, but two, let alone three, and your body's mana would run out in record time. Ah, yes, but you do know of a way to create this perfect scenario. You could simply wish to unlock the third magic and create unlimited mana for the world. That would grant your wish to make magic public to all, would it not? Are you going to say anything, or will you let her continue talking?
Like, Yuno's like on the ground, so happy. She gonna keep talking?
I was asking if you were going to say anything before she does.
Have waited so long. Which is the well. If my body can't handle it, we'll see what happens.
However, there must be a cost to this. As you see her form changes, as she seems to be swallowed up in something, and her appearance changes
What the?
to a more dark and sinister looking thing.
What are you?
As the memories disappear. There must
Wait
be
a
a
minute.
vessel that is used as the crux of this desire. You could use yourself, yes, but then your body would not be able to handle it, becoming solely a system to the world you wish to create. Once again, you can choose to talk now or let her continue.
Continue.
Conversely, and she changes yet again, this time completely.
I knew it!
I can do you a favor and become that vessel for you. Then you can have everything you want. Your friends, your perfect world, all with no drawbacks. Aren't I just a great guy for offering you to take on all that burden for you?
Yeah, no.
So, what do you say?
Gets all 3 servants. What happens if she becomes the vessel? You know.
Well, according to what the black version of Justice said, your body would not be able to handle it, becoming solely a system to the world that you wish to create.
You wouldn't get to enjoy the world that you've created.
Meaning your body would just become a thing that forever creates mana for the world.
Just an echo of herself.
Oh, not even that.
I just see
Battery.
Yeah,
A battery.
you would basically be a battery for the world.
No, a generator would be the more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
would
that's
make sense.
that's a more accurate.
I look at Liz.
Oh, Liz isn't here.
Oh,
It's
I look
just
at him.
you and him. You don't know who this guy is.
Liz starts laughing. I would be able to enjoy pure pleasure. My 3 friends. And you will be involved.
Oh, yes. I would be nothing more than a way to create mana for the world forever. Wouldn't that just be great for you? you could still enjoy that world and get your wish granted.
Do I live forever?
Well, that would depend. Do you get to
If
live
the
forever?
Yes, that's the question, my friend. Let's make a great deal. You're the generator, I assume. And whatever nefarious attracts, can we both be half and half?
Oh, you want us both to be the vessel for the third magic, is that what you're saying?
Well, if I take it fully, I would be dead. I trust you, my friend, but it's always good to have two people in charge of the third magic.
I mean, you could always insight check him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking insight check him. There has to be a third option. Insight. Nope, that's exactly it. 17.
You don't think he has any ulterior motives when he says that he wants to help you?
No ulterior motives. Is it possible to do 50-50?
I mean, I'm not sure what it'll do to both of us. What kind of connection it'll put between us. Maybe I'll become your servant, who knows? But we would both share that burden of creating mana infinitely for the world. Who knows, maybe we'll both be able, maybe neither of us can take it. And we'll both just become useless to the world except as a generator. But that way I'll be in check, don't you think?
Yeah. I will do it. I grab his hand. I do this only to make sure that I wish to enjoy the world if I can. But at the moment, I proceed to take off my armor. I'm like, let's both be 50-50, and I hope the world becomes what we dream it to be with the third magic. If I die here today, if I'm an echo of myself, so be it.
Now, this is very important. What are your thoughts at the moment of shaking his hand?
Fear, regret, remorse.
Okay. Okay. Anything about the wish that you're thinking about?
Yes.
What about it?
Possibility would be the fact that I can see Da Vinci and Sakura.
Sakura?
I mean, Suzuka. Suzuka. One more time.
As you two shake on it, he gives you a slightly friendly, slightly evil grin as his entire body disappears into the petals around you. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you, Yuno, victor of the Holy Grail and savior of the world, and thanks to you, I am now finally free from the Grail. And
by 50%. By 50%.
Yes,
we have a
yes.
contract.
Yes, you're 50%. You're 50%. And now all the evil in the world can now be spread throughout the world. Isn't that just great? Isn't that just brilliant? You're the one who's unleashed Angramanyu on the world. You're the one who could possibly doom it. Or maybe you're the one who saved it. Even I don't know the answer to that. And I never will. I'll never get to see that world again. I'll just become a system for it. A part of the world. A part of the world that you're creating. A part of the world you won't get to be a part of. Isn't that just great? As you start fading back into the cave.
I'm glad I chose power to protect.
Oh yes, wording is very important in this.
I cease to exist, don't I? Okay.
Oh no, you're here. Yuno is still here in the cave with everyone. Then I assume all your wishes have been granted.
Yep, I guess. I feel it. Do I feel the bloodline throw through me?
You don't really feel anything yet.
Okay.
You don't feel much difference somehow. Neither do you, Yuno.
The fuck? I said 50%.
You did say 50% as the Greater Grail itself begins to glow. And the entire Grail itself starts dissolving into magic, into just this golden mana, the same thing that you see whenever a servant dies.
Okay.
And
Where is Da Vinci? Where is my deal? Where is my people?
a lot of it is seeping through the cracks that were formed in this cave during Arjuna's noble phantasm, but some of it goes into Yuno's body, and some of it forms these clumps in the general area.
Okay.
And from the clumps... Hang on, I gotta bring him in.
I got my 50-50, bitch. Did you not expect me to take 50-50?
Oh no, that's not it.
No.
See,
Yes!
and Arjuna does disappear with the Grail as it disappears.
Here's Da Vinci.
I need to do them one at a time, mind you.
I'm sorry.
Patience.
Patience is a virtue, as you see one familiar face and one less than familiar face.
The fuck? That is not the Da Vinci I saw in the shadows.
You are correct, and actually I do have their tokens here. I can just bring them in. Ignore that it's that Da Vinci.
Yeah.
They both just look around, not really saying anything, not really doing anything.
Of my ancestors in order to protect those I care about.
Yuno falls down onto her knees in tears, seeing them back. But I doubt they have their memories.
Oh, are you okay, miss? The little girl who reminds you of Da Vinci, but is quite a lot smaller, just kneels down to you as you're on the ground.
I hug Da Vinci.
Oh,
You're not
it's okay.
Do you remember me?
Am I supposed to?
Oh, that must be awful.
She gives a small smile, like she doesn't know if she's doing something wrong, but she feels bad if she is.
Yuno proceeds to pull out the shield that Da Vinci helped long ago to build her a shield for the very first time. Hands it to her.
Oh, that's a nice looking thing. Where'd you get it from?
You.
She puts her finger on her chin. I don't remember giving it to anyone. Yet again, I only just arrived.
That's fine.
I'm gonna roll to see if she can figure this out.
It does have her Sinyan on it. I made sure of that.
Huh. By any chance, is this the first time we're meeting?
It's our second.
Does that go for me too? Suzuka raises her hand.
We. Yes. You helped me a lot too.
Sorry, but I also don't remember you. When was this that we met?
I see to pull out the laptop of all the pictures of us together when we were hanging out. When we were at our school and stuff like that from last session. The recordings from the drone from her fight.
Yeah, that does look like me, but I don't remember any of that.
That's fine.
Although, when a heroic spirit is summoned and hence loses a Grail War, they do lose their memories of their time in the world, so I guess it makes sense that we wouldn't remember you.
It's okay. You were the person that allowed me to accept friends. You were my best friend. You protected me in the last Gloria War. I could have never repaid you.
So, if there are two of us, which one of us was your servant?
Meet our newest addition to Yuno's
No,
harem.
well, before that, Liz just comes over and hugs Yuno.
First and foremost, I am her number one. My little dearlet is my number one, so you two will have to just be the backup singers.
This is my servant. Liz.
All right, let me actually put Liz in here. Liz?
Oh yeah, she's still a Monkai.
Liz?
She's,
Hi.
she's still a Monkai.
Yeah, she is.
And this is when Liz starts dying slowly.
And now, thanks to my wish, I can finally be a full-fledged idol forever.
I hope with your friends forever.
She gives you that smug look again.
Well, like I said, I will stay by your side forever. And now our backup singers have arrived as well.
Dear God.
I can tell you this right now, I am not a singer by any means. More than a dancer.
Suzuka just looks dumbfounded.
I don't know, sounds kind of fun.
Da Vinci looks excited to do this.
Yeah, that seems right with Da Vinci. And I hold Suzuka's hand. We'll get your memories back little by little. And at the moment, I'm just so happy that you're here again.
Right.
And I just lay down onto the ground.
As you fall unconscious.
I'm so tired. I waited so long for this.
And now I will say this one time. Does anyone want to talk to anyone before epilogue time?
Yuno is.
I
so
imagine not Yuno.
Yeah, Yuno's good. Yuno has achieved what she wanted the most. Besides wanting to call the other lady, but she doesn't care.
Oh, whoops. That's the issue here.
Yeah, get that fucking thing out of here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to fix.
Yuno is laying on the ground, onto the wall where the grail was. I don't know what happens taking 50% of the magic of the will does. As she lays onto the wall, just fully happy to see all three of them. Joey, you got anything?
I'm good. Maybe we should get out of this cave.
Yes.
Doesn't seem very safe.
Yuno needs help carrying out. She's just so zoned out.
Suzuka carries you out. She's probably the
Is Fenrir
strongest
still
of
in
the
my
bunch.
head?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. I have a buddy. I have my buddy.
I put my hands onto Suzuka. I'm just like always, helping me out.
Does any of these servants look like they're disappearing?
Not particularly.
I'm
Okay.
asking about this one. Does she wish to join the idol group?
Yeah, no thanks. That kind of job's not for me, I can tell you that.
How about
Atlante
security?
just waves her hand.
How about security?
I'll think on it. How about that?
Don't be a stranger.
Right.
Do, 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 do.
I die. I thought that I was going to die taking 50.
You have 1 health still, by the way.
Uh-huh.
A love tap would kill you.
A slap can kill me. I accept it. I thought Yuno was going to die taking 50% of this world.
Well,
She's so tired.
So, are we
And
leaving the cave and heading back to the mansion?
Yeah, and she's even more tired than you actually think she is.
Who?
Who do you
How many levels
think?
of exhaustion?
Liz?
All of them.
Everyone
Well,
is.
then she'd be dead.
All but one of them.
So Suzuka's carrying me out. That seems so perfect.
And I shall start describing the epilogue for what happens from here on out with your lives.
I'm curious. I'm wondering what you're gonna do with my wish.
Well,
Well,
do I?
Well, not immediately, but like after a couple years, you start feeling more powerful. You start growing a little taller now and again.
I didn't think this through.
I just imagine you becoming a giant sky giant or something.
Storm
You become
giant.
about the size of a Goliath.
Okay. Still pretty tall.
You keep your fangs, ears, and tail stay with you, as well as the blue
Do they
lines
pop
that.
out?
Oh yeah, they pop out.
They're permanent now?
They are permanent, as well as the blue lines on your body.
And then the tail.
But
Cool.
not the skin color change, surprisingly enough.
It only happens when I use magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before Joey's character leaves from it, I proceed to hand him my cell phone. It's just like,
Does Koyo fade away?
Koyo is staying with you.
Oh, yay!
If you let
I
her.
have. I'll let her. I'm gonna make her my legal mother
I proceed to hand.
and avoid all of the problems of my life.
Well, I proceed to hand. I hand Joey's character a cell phone.
Okay.
And I say, "Don't be a stranger. Please come by and visit. I'll be in Japan."
All right.
Japan's a big place.
Have you been speaking Japanese? Did you speak English this whole time, or?
Yes.
Broken English.
Okay.
Broken English. Hello.
Hero, me, human.
Liz is still like she doesn't want to move. She's so happy.
I'm still talking about Victoria's life here, mind you.
Yeah, continue.
Yep.
And eventually, you decide, from the assistance of Fenrir, to take a trip to Scandinavia. So you,
Oh,
Koyo, and technically Fenrir all take a plane ride over to Scandinavia and learn more about your past, as you learn that you are actually the descendant of some giants back when giants were actually alive in Scandinavia.
Cool.
Just thinking the History Channel's conspiracy theory.
Am I closer related to Jotunheim or am I closer to Asgard?
Jotunheim.
Ah, oh.
Oh no. You're gonna go big. You're gonna grow big, man. You're gonna grow big.
No. I just realized I'm the enemy.
Well, you're
I was
closer
thinking-
related, but you're not.
I know. Get what you mean.
Yeah. Like, out of the two.
Yeah.
And, Fenrir is still inside you, yes. He tells you more about his past, as well as your ancestors.
Yeah.
The Endbringers.
He tells you about Ragnarok and all that destruction and all that stuff, and you decide to live out your life in Scandinavia near your home. For some reason it makes you feel comfortable, as well as, for obvious reasons, it makes Fenrir more comfortable. And Koyo is perfectly fine staying there with you.
I don't imagine she really wants to go back to Japan.
Well, maybe you'll visit.
Maybe.
I'm not the one who will decide that in the next many years of your life. All I know is that that is what happens
how
for
long
you.
do I live? Do I have an expected lifespan increase or no?
Expected no. Increase possibly.
Okay.
Do you live 1,000?
Well, I just mean it's possible that might happen.
Meanwhile, in
I get
you live longer than the average human, but
not immortal.
You are not immortal, no.
immortality. I wanted to live to see this world progress to the ends.
And
I think you might.
that you do as your body grows weaker and weaker, unable to do more and more tasks that would be normally natural for you. Even with your armor on, they become less and less doable. Like, even just walking around is hard for you by the time, like,
When
say,
did this
5
happen?
years have passed since now.
Oh, it's slowly killing you.
You've gone back to Japan at this point, obviously. You've gotten your job. Luckily, you don't need to walk around too much, but it's still hard for you. And eventually, your bodily functions just stop working after give it 10 years, and all your servants can do is preserve your body because it is just, for no matter how much time passes, it is not decaying, as it still looks as fresh as it always has. Sorry, my cat just meowed at my door. Just out of the blue.
You got 10 years with them.
Yeah. Well, it's more like 25 years before everything's done with her. And time passes. Give like a good 60 years. And
How was artificial intelligence? How
What?
did the computer boot? Did I create an AI of Yuno?
No.
She's wondering if she was able to download her subconscious onto a computer.
To speak through, even though
No.
she cannot decay. No,
You
It's
could
the
not.
speech emperor. You're trying to become the emperor.
I wanted to become the emperor.
You could not finish it before you could no longer type.
Damn it! What about my fucking artificer?
Well, she tried, but she couldn't find a way to exactly get your copy.
That's fine. I just imagine, when she's like at her last little bit of movement before she knew she was gonna succumb, of her like 25 years of happiness, and she like I think her parents are still alive too. And she just looks at Da Vinci I assume at that point I married all three of them at that point. Oh fuck.
Marry them.
Wow, what a marriage.
I was happy with all three of them, and I just look at them as like the last little bit of madness or whatever is taking me. It's just like I would have never traded to the world. Make sure you see what this world becomes. Make sure it never falls into chaos. I
And
just
in one
wish I
form
was
or
able-
another, they all accept that.
Just wanted to see it a little longer. It's like I slowly succumb.
The power.
Not my armor. I wanted to be the emperor, man.
Give it like
also
60 years more, and in some woods in South America, this old man, this haggard old man who's gone through so much in his life, just sits on his front porch as a woman that he hasn't seen in so long comes up to him and just greets him in the most casual way possible. Hi. As the man Dakota Smith is reunited with Quetzalcoatl.
It is what is six? How many years?
Oh, he is old.
Oh my god!
I don't know how old he was in the original session, but this
It was
is like
in his 30. I think it was like 35.
oh, he is
you would
over 100.
Oh fuck, you're old.
Oh, yeah, he's one of those buff old men.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're
He's
the one
still
that gets
he's still kicking.
You're the one that
Still
doesn't.
He's got Jaguar Man by his side.
Oh yeah. He's got that talking jaguar still.
And they think I'm crazy.
I have yet to show myself to anyone but you, master.
I mean, when I go and talk about you sometimes, when I get drunk.
Oh yes, and I'm always in your pocket when you do so.
Yes.
And yet they
Oh,
never
believe
believe that my
But
voice is real. They think you're talking to
fine.
yourself.
Yeah, people think I'm crazy. That doesn't matter. And he's having a ball. He's probably gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, he catches up with Quetzalcoatl. You don't know if she actually remembers you or not, but she seems to. Somehow she seems to.
He's just happy she's here, that he gets
Oh,
to
yeah.
see her again before he dies.
Yeah. Yeah, give it like another 100 years after that. And the magic from the Grail has throughout the world been dispersed, as magic has officially been everywhere in full surplus.
I have a serious question. Where's Yuno's consciousness? Is she still alive? She just can't decay.
Her body cannot decay. You have no idea whether her consciousness is in that
Probably
body or not.
protecting the body from the scientists that are trying to find what the source of this power is.
I assume Da Vinci and all three of them had me. Built a cult around me. Have the super sword of one-shotness.
Maybe not a cult.
Yeah, he still has the sword inside of him.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Does that affect what's going on?
Yeah, slightly. Ever so slightly.
Probably
It might have affected the appearance of what he saw in the Grail. Because if you didn't notice, someone looks a little similar to Muramasa. Did you not think so?
Yeah, I knew 100%. I was tempted to pull out the sword and kill him. I just imagine just all the happy memories she created. Is the Eye Lady dead?
After 100 years, probably.
No, does she like? I want to know who takes Yuno's eyes.
Liz was reluctant, but she took one eye after your quote-unquote passing.
Quote unquote passing. I just imagine like I was in like an old wheelchair, like it just moves with very little bit movement with my fingers, and I'm just like Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, give the world like 1,000 more years, and you're now at a point where heroic spirits are just among the people of the world. They get summoned by certain people now and again, and no one really knows why. Even the mages can't really pinpoint why this happens. Why some people are able to summon servants at random points in their lives, and why some cannot. Even though everyone has equal access to this magic, some are more adept with it than others.
Good class system. Proud of that.
And after another not 100, after another 1,500 years.
The Great Magic War.
I assume Victoria has died at this point.
Oh yeah, she was dead after the first 1,000 years.
How long did she get to live for?
Extra 100 from what she would have. Extra couple
Not
hundred.
bad. Couple hundred, yeah, not bad. She's been the defender of the North.
She paid the title of Asmodeus the Immortal.
And after that next 1,500 years, the mages have finally cracked the code on what summons heroic spirits. Everyone has access to the one, but no one really knew how to summon them. Like, some people were hearing voices in their head all their lives, but they never knew what to do with it. Other people accidentally manifest them when they're like 3 years old. That's not good. Some people were killed at that point. I mean, hell, just imagine if you summoned a serial killer at 3 years old. How would that go for you?
Pretty good.
Bad.
You get Jack the Ripper. There's no problem with that. Best friend.
Jack.
Depends on which Jack the Ripper you mean, but yeah, it could be good.
Yeah, be good.
Could be. Might not be. But they finally figured it out that you need to perform a certain ritual to properly summon a heroic spirit. And they figure out it's different from the one they were expecting. It's not the same ritual that it goes on during the Holy Grail Wars, but it is similar. And so
Is
they
it the
make
one I did, Jaguar Man?
more similar to that one actually, but not the same thing. Also because yours was a broken version.
I know.
You did what essentially
Jaguar Man just running around South Africa.
It's South Africa.
I mean, South America.
Yeah. He might have been hunted by now, who knows? But he kept
I'd
on living for a
imagine
while.
Quetzal would have boosted him so he'd have an actual body.
yeah, Quetzal helped him. He lived for a long time. He might still be alive, you don't know.
I don't know. I just assumed because he's a servant,
And so
free servant.
everyone in the world agreed that there would be a ritual to take place when people reach the age of 20 to summon their quote-unquote heroic spirit that is connected to them the moment they are born. And that has been what's going on for the last 500 years in the new present.
How much has technology advanced, or did
Yeah, what the-
technology stop advancing because of
Where's the book
study of
reference
magic?
that I foresaw?
Well, there is a combination of an advancement of magic and science, but
Where's the
you
story?
people are not there to witness it. Only your next characters will be.
Stephen King point 2.
As yeah, sure, I'll just hint at 12 ominous shadows looming in the distance. Oh boy. Foreshadowing. Cliffhanger,
boy.
sort of.
Let me see.
Oh no, I don't have any other silhouettes.
Oh.
Oh, I can't think of 12.
And with
So,
that, Fate
Number
Game
12
Terror has
specific.
ended.
stop streaming.
I